Hey, let's get it. Get it. Welcome to Friday Night Gaming Podcast, episode 14. We're doing it real big for E3. I'm your
E3.
boy, Trigun 411. I'm gonna introduce you to my co-host, who once gave a game a 10 out of 10 for that gratuitous butt shot. Side, go ahead and introduce you to hashtag a way out. Go and introduce yourself to the people, man.
Yo, get naked simulator. Let's go.
Yo, let's get it, bro. That backside though.
Yo, what up?
Let's get it.
This is Scythex. You can find me at twitter.com at Scythex _ and twitch.tv/Scythex.
And it's your boy, you know who it is. Trigun411. You can find me at Twitter at Trigun4848 and at twitch.tv/Trigun411. Yo, we are amped. This is gonna be the best episode yet.
Hell yeah.
Yo, E3, to all the gamers or non-gamers out there, the people that don't know, E3 is essentially the Super Bowl of gaming. All companies come out, all pull out all the stops to introduce new games, talk about old games, talk about expansions, all the stuff. It's going to be crazy. Before we get into it, though, I need the people that are watching, go ahead and drop that like. And if you're a true cuck, go ahead and drop that dislike, my guy. Anyway, download us on iTunes, Google Play. Shout out to my Android people. I'm a new member of the Android family. If you go on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your mothers, your fathers, your grandmothers, all that stuff. Also download us on iOS and the Android users. The links will be in the description. We're also going to be putting links to Sai's YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, we got a new gameplay of A Way Out, which me and Sai streamed last night. So we're looking forward to a lot of big things. We're using OBS this stream. This is our second time trying it. We got this thing kind of worked out for the most part, but
for the most part,
just bear with us. So it's mad exciting. This show is going to be about 6 to 7 hours. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you got your popcorn ready in your water, and yeah, we gonna dive right into this thing. So it's not gonna be a typical format because after we talk about what happened last night, we're diving right into E3, and then hopefully we'll be able to segue in to the GOAT developer, EA, a publisher, who's
they got a big day today, man. Big day.
They got a real big day, so they're going to be going live with their press conference. E3 starts today. The first show is at 2 p.m. with EA. There we go. And aside, before we get into what happened last night, do you want me to just hit him with the schedule for today or the schedule for E3?
Sure thing.
Yeah, so let's talk about the schedule real quick. So E3 starts today. You got EA going at 2 p.m.
Yep.
Tomorrow
we got
Xbox.
Yeah, Microsoft and Bethesda, right?
Yeah, Microsoft and Bethesda tomorrow. Microsoft at 4, Bethesda at 9:30 p.m. These are all Eastern Standard Times. Microsoft tomorrow is a big day for them because if they don't do well, they're going to cancel the company. And then on Monday we got Square Enix at 1. We got Ubisoft at Ubisoft at 4, and then we got PC Gaming Show at 6 for all the true nerds and the people who aren't good enough to play on a controller. Sony at 9 p.m. On Monday, and then we got a full show of Nintendo Labo on Tuesday. This is the Nintendo at 12 p.m. So that's the rundown, and Sai's going to dive right in.
The Sony. Don't forget, Sony. We are doing.
Oh yes.
On Monday, we're gonna have a live kind of reactionary cast. We're not gonna. It's not gonna be a typical podcast format. We're just kind of gonna watch the stream and react to what's happening.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that. That's something new. I'm really looking forward to that. Actually, that's gonna be Monday night, 9 p.m. For Sony. And we're gonna be like I said, we're gonna be reacting to all the gems that they're dropping.
Mm-hmm.
And if they bring out couches, we will be canceling that stream.
Facts.
Because we ain't doing that again, bro. Nope. Anyway, let's dive right into real quick before we even get to the E3. We're gonna talk about what happened last night, and I'll let Sai hit you with that.
All right, so yeah, last night after a couple weeks, we've been waiting a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We were finally able to dive right into a way out.
Hey.
It's as most of you know, it's and some of you that don't, it's a prison break co-op type of game. It was created by what was his name, Joseph
Jo-
Fares.
Joseph Fares. This is
Yeah,
the same dude who started cursing and showed up to the video game awards high and possibly drunk, and he started cursing and at EA, and it was
yeah,
amazing. And he's a legend in the
yeah.
gaming
The
industry.
dude, the guy's legendary. He
Yeah, facts.
he went on some crazy rant during that game awards, man.
Yeah,
That
he
was
really
like the
did.
best it wasn't even on TV, but it was like the best thing I've watched in a
Yeah, that
long
was the
time.
best live
Yeah,
action award show
facts.
because he wouldn't stop talking, and the host was like, dude, please stop."
Yeah, like just
It was
cut the
greatness.
crap, and they're trying to like kill his time, and he's just wilding out.
Yeah,
Um,
that joke was mad funny.
yeah, so we ended up starting, and we had a choice of picking our characters. You ended up going with the guy with the chops.
Yo, I ended
I
up
forget
going with
what
the
his
guy with the
name is.
biggest nose. Um, it's Leo, I think. I chose Leo, and you chose Vincent,
Yeah, yeah,
I
Vincent.
think.
Yep, that's right. And what's the name? I think Vincent
So
was convicted of murdering his own brother. Right?
yeah, and it was a whole set. Not to give away spoilers, but he was convicted of murder, and I think I was convicted for like armed robbery,
Yeah.
um, or whatever, an attempt to assault people with my nose or whatever that was. But basically, the whole premise is you start off as two fugitives, and I think is this considered an? I think it's an indie. In the game is not. It's not a triple A game. It was only like $30 or whatever.
Yeah,
But
it's
you
an
start off as
indie that's like that was sponsored by EA.
yeah. And you
Like,
guys will see some gameplay from Sai's YouTube channel. Make sure to drop that subscription.
yes, sir.
Some gameplay of Sai trying to bust out, or is that me? Yeah, that's me trying to bust into that toilet while
Yeah,
Sai's on the lookout,
yeah,
or
and
vice
like
versa.
what's cool about this game is basically even though we're playing online in separate locations, both of our screens are getting the split screen experience, so we're able to see what each
Yeah,
other's doing at all times. It was a unique way of doing it. I've never seen a online co-op that kind of
you know what
looked
it
like
did?
that.
It's yeah, and it simulated that old school couch co-op, which is
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
to me
exactly.
that's one of the staples of gaming, like being able to sit with your boy on the couch and just play split screen and like rock it out. So the game is really it was so dope, and the graphics were tight, and yeah, so we that's what we were on last night, and
Yeah, the graphics were awesome. The what's the name? The storytelling was pretty good. Like your interactions with like the the um the computer, the com-
yeah,
the
no, it
AI,
it,
the
it
AI
definitely.
characters. Like your interaction with the AI characters were definitely pretty cool. And like I don't want to give too much away, even though this game's been out for a little while. But
Yeah,
oh damn, what kind of siren is that? God damn.
bruh.
Um,
That side going down.
yeah. Yeah, but you have some crazy little interactions and like it's a prison. Everyone knows what happens in prison. There's fights, there's things going on, and like the way your
Yeah,
characters interact with that and how you have to kind of like look out for guards and it was really cool. And like what was interesting was like when Try had like an important cutscene, it would kill my character's split screen and kind of full screen on him for a little bit. And then like
yeah,
when I had to
and
have
vice
like a
versa.
big dialogue roll or something like that, it would kind of shift the focus to my perspective, which was it was
Yeah,
the way it like transitioned between the two of us. It's very unique and very well done.
yeah, no, it was awesome. And the last thing I'll say about this, I like the fact, how do you create gameplay that's really interactive not only between the gamer and the game, but also between the gamer and the other gamer. So we
Right.
really, in order to like open certain doors or do certain things, we had to press the buttons at the same time. And like
Yeah.
when the thunder was happening, we had to press the button at the same time. We were climbing up that wall. We
Mm-hmm.
were back to back. We had to, if we pressed the buttons too fast, each one of us would fall.
Turning a valve. We both had to be at the
Yeah.
valve hitting at the same time. Like
Yeah,
it
so
was
it was
unique.
really the interactions between the AI, between the two users. It was off the hook. So shout out to my man Joseph. He's a beast out
Yes,
here in these
sir.
streets. So a way
Yeah,
out was dope.
yeah, it was dope. Definitely dope. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, that's what we did, and you can find part one on the podcast's channel on YouTube and
Yeah.
my channel as well. So don't forget
Yeah,
to.
I'm gonna upload on make sure you hit size channel, and I'm gonna upload on the podcast channel after the podcast is over. I'm gonna get that video from my perspective up there so you guys can go
Yeah.
ahead and check that out too. Um so
Um,
hey bruh.
hey, it was a good time. I can't wait till we get into it again for part
Hell
two.
yeah.
But
Hell yeah.
there's a little thing happening today, and I want to dive into it. We got E3 starting,
Let's
and
go, baby.
before we jump into EA because they are the prime focus of the day because of their press conference, let's jump
Yeah.
ahead to Sunday. We have Microsoft at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and right off the bat, I just want to mention Halo 6.
Bruh, the goat.
Yo, Halo 6 is going to be bringing back split screen multiplayer. And
Damn.
the thing that we enjoyed so much about A Way Out was the split screen aspect.
Yeah.
Because you had that couch feeling, like you were
Yeah.
just chilling in each other's like living room or whatever, you know.
Hell
And
yeah. Hell yeah.
that was lacking in Halo 5. They made a mistake by getting rid of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like we used to, like back in the day, we used to just go to a buddy's house and just like, there's nothing going on. Let's have a Halo night, you know, and just like
Yeah. Hell yeah.
4 or 5 of us, or even if there were 6 of us, we would like whoever had the lowest kills in our matches would get rotated out. You know, like we had
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we had a system going.
System. Hell yeah. You got. Yeah.
And,
Hell yeah.
you
You had
know,
to.
and like it was just a good time, and it was like you didn't have to go out and spend money. We just all chilled, you know, at a buddy's house and just boom, we knocked out Halo matches all night.
Damn.
And with Halo 5, that went away. That went away like immediately, you know, like
Yeah.
nobody wants to like hang out and watch one player play and then it's like, okay, is it my
Hell
turn
no.
yet? You know, it's like,
Yeah.
hey, well, I
I'll be
came
sleep like.
over. I want to play.
Yeah. Like wake me up when my turn, bro.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. Halo, me being a Bungie Destiny fan, is mainly
Yeah.
because of the gunplay. You know, the gunplay is super crisp.
Yeah.
You know, the grenades,
They're
your
gonna play is dope.
abilities, and that's all coming from their work in Halo. And I know Bungie's not creating the newest Halo, but they bought, you know, the groundwork. They bought the key aspects of Halo. So nothing's going to change in the way it feels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm not a big Xbox person, but Halo is that game that I have to play on Xbox. It
Yeah.
that it's the number one game for me on Xbox because of the whole, you know, PvP arena and the way the game operates. It's just a clean
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, no, no, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. So we're gonna go through like each company who's gonna present. So
Yep.
we'll just go through and we'll have like Sai just highlighted his game. I'll highlight my game, but let's just run down real quick what Microsoft is offering that's kind of known. So Halo 6, which Sai mentioned, Gears of War 5, Forza
Hmm.
Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, backwards compatibility, and Games Pass. So for me, from Microsoft, it's weird. I'm not a Halo guy because I didn't play a lot of Halo because
Yeah.
I had the PS2. I didn't have the original Xbox, whatever. So I was a PS1, PS2 guy. For me, Gears of War. I played Gears of War 1, 2. Gears of War 3 for sure, and the Gears of War Judgment, failure. So after Gears of War Judgment, I pretty much was turned off to the series, but I'm definitely looking forward to Gears of War 5. Might even have to cop an Xbox for that, like down the road, maybe like a year from now.
I'm hoping they announce like, because I'm not trying to get an Xbox One X because that thing's like $500 still for no reason.
Hell no, hell no, yeah, hell no. I'm not doing, especially when the new generation is 2-3 years away.
But the S's, the new one, like the the middle model, the S is they're starting to drop like under $200. So
you think we're gonna see a price drop during this E3, my guy?
We might. I'm hoping they announce something.
That would be dope.
I'm hoping they would announce, because
really
like
dope.
The S's, I was seeing the S's for like $200, where the One X's are $400-$500, and it's like that's such a drastic change in price.
I would actually cop the S if they hit us with like a $149.99. I would buy that.
Right.
I mean, I bought the damn God of War collector's edition for
dude. If it was $150, I would definitely have an Xbox.
Yeah, and then you could play all them backwards, compatible games like
exactly
Forza or Rise, Son of Rome, and all those original joints.
And before, like, people are like, well, why don't you just get the Xbox One X, when the price drops or whatever. By the time the price drops on a One X,
bruh,
the new Xbox will be out.
Yeah.
And it'll be obsolete.
The Xbox 2?
Right. And honestly, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to be playing Xbox as much as PlayStation, hands down. Like, PlayStation is always going to be my number one console until a new generation starts and changes my mind.
Bro, I got 40 games on PlayStation 4 to play.
Right,
so
and that's what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna spend like $400-$500 on an Xbox One X. If I can get Xbox S for $150 and play just Halo, I'm happy with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, of course.
Or Gears of War. Like, I'm perfectly happy with that. I don't need all that extra stuff in the One X.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So hopefully they show us something with that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be dope. And this is, like I said, this is a big show for Microsoft. All Microsoft fans, myself included, because low key, I'm actually I'm a fan of. Let me say this: I'm not a fan of Microsoft in this generation. I'm a fan of Microsoft in the 360 generation. This generation, they've completely flopped. They have to come back and show us something during this E3, or else it's going to be, because everybody keeps talking in the last coming weeks. Wait till E3. If they don't go big, they're definitely going home, my boy. So hopefully they can come out and come through. Forza Horizon 4. I've never played any of the racing games for.
Dude, people love
any of the Forza games.
They love Forza. Forza,
they really do.
Not Grand Theft Auto. Gran Turismo was like, back in the day, it was the number one racing game because of how realistic it was, and Forza is hands down above Gran Turismo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. People have switched the consoles because of Forza. You know what I mean?
Damn, I didn't know it was that crazy.
Yeah, Forza is a crazy big title. That's gonna be a big drop for them. And you know what's cool about the Xbox press conferences?
Gears and Forza are the only things that have. Microsoft would be dead right now. Microsoft would have ended their gaming if it wasn't for Halo, Gears, and Forza. Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, it's true. But what I was gonna say, like, during the Microsoft press conferences, whenever they announce Forza, they always bring out like dope cars on the stage.
Yeah, they had the cars turning like then you're at a car dealership.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. For
that'll be dope.
Just FYI, we're a minute and 30 seconds to EA kicking off.
Bruh.
So
that EA kick off.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. If I see something cool, I'm just gonna queue up EA and we're gonna dive into it.
Yeah. That'll be dope. So Crackdown 3, I thought it was supposed to be, it was delayed, potentially canceled, but I think it's gonna actually drop. Backwards compatibility for Xbox 360, or Xbox One X, whatever. You're able to play the 360 games, so that's something that Sony needs to really get on, because Xbox has always been good with that, so they're hopefully going to bring that. The Games Pass, which is a phenomenal idea for gamers, you give $10 a month and you get access to like mad games. I almost feel like a part of that is like Microsoft's like, you know what? They're waving the white flag. Let's throw this towel in, but let's still keep making this money, because that's the one thing that Microsoft has done this generation.
Mm-hmm.
They've made money. People think, oh, Microsoft is dying. There's no exclusive. It's true, but they're still making mad money because people are still buying the consoles. They're still playing these games, and the Games Pass has been a hit, and a lot of people have it. So their goal is to make money. So they're making money. So let's see. Hopefully they can start making games, because
Right.
that's what
Yeah.
that's the whole point.
The
Um,
competition is good, so hopefully they can dig out of whatever hole they got themselves in.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So we do we want to rock with this Bethesda real quick? And
Briefly, oh, hold up. We have EA starting.
hey, bruh, hey,
Let's see what they got going on. They're all,
all
right
right,
off
let's.
the bat. They're showing Madden, NBA, FIFA, Anthem. Boom. There's Anthem.
Damn, is
That's a
that
big title. We got Star Wars.
FIFA, Star Wars, bruh? Yeah, the chat is popping, bruh.
Yeah,
EA,
EA is on fire.
yo, that's what the hell is
Damn.
that crawling out of the screen? Is that Anthem?
It might be. Yeah, this looks like Anthem right now.
Damn,
This is crazy.
yeah, that does look crazy as hell. Damn,
Wow. Okay.
hey, shout out
Um,
to EA.
that was nuts. Let's
They're gonna do it
look.
big.
Yeah, real quick. Let's get into Bethesda.
All right, word. So and Sile, keep an eye on EA as it
Mm-hmm.
rocks out. Bethesda just we'll run down the outline for Bethesda. So here's what we're looking at for E3. Fallout 76, don't ask me why it's called that. Rage 2, Prey, Skyrim, some new DLC, Starfield, which is kind of a new iteration of that game. Wolfenstein DLC,
Mm-hmm.
Dishonored rumors. There's some Doom rumors. Quake Champions is also a huge Bethesda game, and Bethesda really is known for their major RPGs. I mean,
Yep.
they really between Skyrim, between Doom, between Dishonored and Fallout, they're like the RPG gods of gaming. So Bethesda's show is again Sunday at 9:30, and I can tell you, for me, I I'm actually looking forward to Fallout 76, only because and this is weird because I only got a chance to play Fallout 3 on the 360 for like 10 minutes because I sold it to get the PS4. But
Right.
Fallout was mad fun to me. I know people have mixed reviews on Fallout 4. I haven't gotten even a chance to play that, but um the whole Fallout series is interesting to me, and so I'm hoping
Yeah,
that.
I had issues. Sorry to cut you off. I had issues with
No, go ahead.
Fallout 3. I couldn't get into it, and like it
Yeah,
made my experience so bad where it was like, you know what, Fallout 4, I'm just not getting. So I know
yeah.
people love it.
That
People
man says
are
skip.
like crazy about Fallout, and like when they announced Fallout 76, people went nuts. So
Yeah. Yo, Fallout has like a cult
real quick,
following.
EA is showing some Battlefield 5. So
Yo,
let's
let's get it.
yeah, I'm gonna show that. All right now.
Shout out to all the feminists out there.
Yep.
People said they're not buying Battlefield 5 because there's a female lead character.
Yeah, which is
Trash
crap,
confirmed.
man. It's 100% crap.
Yeah, don't be
They
so
should be
ignorant, bro.
more mad about that. She has a fucking claw as an arm, my guy. Like, the hell's going on?
Captain Hook.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
taking down planes with a single bullet. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's that's the only one issue that I have.
Yeah,
Usually a bullet can't take down a plane. I mean, like usually
yeah.
it's a
I don't
missile
know,
or something.
but the thing with Battlefield is their graphics are always on point. They create such a great atmosphere, like great, world that your character can roam around within, the
When you
levels
told
that
me
you're
to
doing.
look at the trailer, I was like, "Yo, this trailer is fire!" And you were like, "Really?" Because see me, I'm just looking at the graphics
Right.
and
Yeah,
like
no,
the way it looks, and I'm
it's
like, "Yo,
beautiful. The battlefield is always
yeah,
beautiful, and it's always the large scale. Like on the multiplayer side, it's always large scale. You're in
yeah,
vehicles, the maps are huge. It's not like Call of
yeah."
Duty where everything's close quarters. But the people are having a lot of issues with like, the main character and everything.
Which is crazy because
Yeah.
they actually confirmed Russia had like 2,000 female soldiers. So
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
if people are like, it's not historically accurate, I mean, it is because there were women soldiers. So they may not have been from America, but there were women soldiers fighting in World War. Um, is this World War Two?
World War Two, yeah.
World War Two, yeah. Shout out to my boy Fly Life in the
Fly
building.
Life in
What's
the
good?
building. Let's
Yo,
go.
E3 baby, let's get it.
Let's
Geeked
get
up.
it.
So let's keep rocking. So anyway, Bethesda, real quick, we're expecting some major surprises from
Yep.
Bethesda. Hopefully they drop some hotness. Skyrim was such a good game. Like on the last gen, I played
Yep.
Skyrim
Dude, people are still
for
playing
like 150 hours.
Elder Scrolls on PS4. Like
Damn.
a lot of people are still playing that. So if they can come out and announce like a new Skyrim, because Skyrim was more of like, I think it was a solo experience
Yeah.
where Elder Scrolls kind of brought it to the online aspect. So
Yeah, no, Skyrim was definitely like that solo RPG story kind of narrative thing. So yeah, no, Skyrim is definitely fire. Starfield is a new game that Bethesda's doing. I don't have too much information on that. Um Dishonored, I know, shout out to my pops. I know you're a Dishonored guy, so you love the Dishonored games. It's really like stealth and stealth killing. So I think they're gonna either announce some DLC for that, or they're gonna come out with a new iteration, Dishonored 3, I guess. So that would be dope. And then Doom. I didn't play Doom. People said that
people had a lot of
Doom
fun with
was
Doom.
yeah, they said it was good.
Yep.
That and
And
Wolfenstein, which they're kind of similar.
yeah, and real quick, I think I saw Doom is on sale, so it might be time to check it
Oh,
out.
hey, I might have to hop on that Doom,
Yeah.
no doubt. Quake Champions. I've never played Quake Champions, but that's a big.
Quake is
That's like a
is it the same Quake as like back in the day, like
yeah,
Quake 3
yeah.
Arena and all that stuff?
Yeah, like there's huge Quake tournaments. Like I never played Quake, so
I was
I don't know.
huge
I
into
don't know,
Quake
Si, if you.
3 and Quake 3, like Quake 3 Arena. That was
Okay,
back in the day when I actually had a good PC build and I was doing, gaming on the PC
damn,
side. Because, like, me and my boys would just do Quake Arena and it was just constantly online, constant online battles, like big arena battles. And you would have, like,
damn,
teams going up against, like, other team, like Clan Wars type of thing. It was Quake 3 was a big deal back in the day. So I don't
damn.
know if they can come out with something on Quake. That'd be cool. I feel like I haven't heard anything about Quake in a long time.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's been kind of like under the radar. So
Yeah.
they'll definitely they'll announce stuff, and Bethesda is always they always have some kind of surprises. I remember from last year and the years before, like with the Fallout, and then one of my favorite things, not to take away from the main topic, but one of my favorite things about E3,
Hold up.
and this is why
I think
we were kind of keeping an
we got
eye
another reveal
on
going on
EA.
right now. Hold on one sec.
Oh, okay. Reporting live, yo. This is like we got our third reporter,
Yeah.
aka the
We got
internet.
FIFA.
Yo, Alex Hunter. Yo, shout out. Yo,
Yo,
let me get
is
a.
it Alex Hunter? Are they showing that Alex Hunter right now?
Nah, they're showing.
Just
Is that
random.
Cristiano?
Yeah. Just
Yeah, that's my
random
boy.
FIFA.
Yo, FIFA. Honestly, graphically, FIFA might be the best sports game out. Like
It's definitely
graphics
up there,
wise,
man.
like and gameplay. It's
I'd
really
say
dope, man.
like FIFA and the show are like the two best
Oh
sporting
yeah,
games I've ever played.
yeah. See, damn, I still gotta cop that show 18. Yeah, FIFA. I still haven't played. I might have to let Sai might have to slide me that FIFA 18, my guy, so I can
It's
get
a
that Alex Hunter
digital.
story
It's a
off.
digital.
Oh, you got it digitally?
I think
This
yeah, it's a
cup, this
digital.
this turncoat Benedict ass, bro. Oh my god, this man. I'm talking about slide me that. He's like, yeah, I'll get it to you
Yeah.
someday
Yeah.
when I can put it on my
They're showing
flash drive.
Neymar. They got everything. Yo, these
Yo,
graphics are on
FIFA 9.
point right now, man.
Yeah, they really
It
are.
looks so good. Champions Rise.
Damn.
They did not show Alex Hunter once in that whole trailer.
Yo, tell me they if they're not coming out with that story, I'm not copying it.
Yeah, facts.
That's that would be a
The
travesty.
FIFA
How did they not
18.
mention it though?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have sound on, so I can't really.
Well, yeah, well, okay, they didn't show it in the previews. Maybe they're
No,
gonna talk about it,
they
or
might.
are they focusing on?
They're
Yeah,
focusing on
they have
the European Cup.
the European Cup, which just happened, I think. Uh,
Well, they got the World Cup coming up in this month. Actually, the World Cup is
yeah,
starting,
the
and
European. I don't
FIFA
know who was in
18
the Euro.
got a free update, so it's like in World Cup mode right now.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Yeah, I think was it Real Madrid might have won the European Cup. I'm not a big soccer dude, but
I believe they
um,
did.
yeah. All right, so we'll keep
Yeah,
an
we'll
eye
keep an
out.
eye out.
Um,
Um,
if you see a Hunter pop up.
yeah, I'm very curious on why they didn't show Hunter at all during that. Like, not
Yeah,
even
during
like a
that little preview.
picture, not even a picture of him.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
very interesting
That's
because
concern. That's concerning to me.
yes, because the way it ended in 18 should like they should have another
They
chapter to
should
his
have.
story.
Yeah, they left it off to where it could
Yep.
definitely follow up. All right. Yeah, I still gotta play that. Square Enix, 1 p.m. on Monday, which is an interesting time because like who's gonna watch that? But I mean everyone will
Me.
because they'll be streaming that thing. Yeah, facts.
Me.
And I'll be right there with you, dog. Square Enix, real quick. So let's just run down what Square Enix is talking about, what we think is coming. Most of these titles have been already kind of announced. Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 7 remake, which I know everyone. I've never played a
well,
Final Fantasy
well,
in my life.
Final
People are
Fantasy
like,
16 is kind of like what I'm hoping to see.
okay,
And I know they just had 15, but I want
yeah,
16 to be another like online MMO style.
okay,
Because Final Fantasy they'll do like the MMO, and then they'll have like
yeah,
their single player stories, like a couple iterations of that, and then they'll have like another MMO. Like their MMOs will last for a few years before they come out with another. So I'm
okay.
hoping. I think 14 was the last MMO one they made. So it still might be too early for that, but I'm hoping. We'll see.
Yeah, that'll be dope. Final Fantasy 7 remake, Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
I feel like we've
Uh,
been hearing about the 7 remake for 3 years.
yeah, and anybody who I talked to, shout out to Tones because Tones, I told Tones I never played Final Fantasy. Play 7 because that was the goat. So I'll have to check that out eventually. I'll
Yeah.
put that on my backlog of 57 games to play.
Yeah.
Dragon
Facts.
Quest 11, um, and Gamer 2323's Game of the Millennium, Kingdom Hearts 3. Shout out to Gamer 2323. He was Kingdom Hearts fan. I don't
Yeah.
understand the game. It's like Donald Duck saves the world and with like Goofy and Minnie. I don't understand I guess the game has a huge following. I just never played it. So shout out to him. Just Cause 4, Avengers Project, and Life is Strange 2.
I'm
Um,
curious about that Avengers project.
Yo, because you're in Infinity War, like Infinity War,
I'm all
the
about
go the,
that.
the movie of 2018. I'm assuming
Yep.
for most people. Um,
I'm all
even though
about
Black
that.
Panther is definitely a close second, even though I haven't seen either one of them confirmed. Trash. Yeah, so I guess Avengers Project is going to be some type of like spin-off, or not a spin-off, but just some kind of Marvel game that revolving around like Infinity War and the characters. Like I don't know too much about it.
Yeah, see
But
that now they're
as I
talking about the World Cup update that they just did.
oh yeah, so I guess the World Cup update's going to be in FIFA 19 too.
No, it's on 18.
Oh, they're talking about 18.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
play it now. Okay.
that makes sense. Real quick for me, I'll just oh you can free trial. Damn, I see. Yeah, oh, this is get your head together, Dragon. Thank you. This is what I look forward to the most about EA, or about E3. When you're watching the show and they hit you with like able to download now. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
bruh,
yeah.
yo, don't
Like,
you just want to watch it with your PlayStation on because you want to be able to download it like right now, like right
yep,
there. If I wish I had my PlayStation on because I would just hit that free trial right now.
exactly.
Um, and that would be. I wonder if in a trial you can play Alex Hunter, but who
Probably
knows?
not. I don't think they'll
I'm
give you. They'll probably let. Yeah, I doubt it. I don't know. Probably not.
yeah. Yeah, no, I'm assuming they wouldn't because they buy the full. Maybe they'll give you like an intro, but anyway, Square Enix. Back to Square Enix. What I'm looking forward to most, because Shadow Tomb Raider is an. I like Tomb Raider last gen. I haven't played one this gen, but Life is Strange 2. Yo, those of you, including my boy Sai, who have not played Life is Strange, need to play the game. If you like, it's almost like it's it's like an Edith Finch, but like better.
Okay.
You don't turn into the rubber duck. So I was like, you trying to sell me this game, fam?
Yeah,
I'm
for
definitely not
real.
playing it. Life is Strange 2. Life is Strange is a very good game. You basically play a high school chick going through all kind of turmoil and this and that and the other things. Hashtag 13 reasons, but um, nah, none of that happens. But you go through these things. And it's just a good game. I can't even explain it, but it's a really good game, and they're coming out with the second iteration of it. So I'm really looking forward to that. Um,
Yeah, it's cool.
Just Cause 4. I know Sai, you played Just Cause 3. Um, it's basically like a sandbox destructible game where everything can be destroyed.
Dude, Just
Um,
Cause 3 was a. I picked it up when it was free on PS4,
yeah, me too. Me too.
and
We both did. Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. My favorite part of Just Cause 3, I don't know, I haven't really played the other ones, so I don't really know how the old ones played out. But on this
Yeah.
one, you can like grapple and glide, so you can fly literally anywhere. Like I would grapple to
Damn.
like the biggest building and like spring myself up in the air and then just glide to a new area. Like it you can move
Then
around.
that's Spidey sense though.
Yeah, like you can move around so fast in that game. You can get from one area to the next without a vehicle.
Damn.
Like if you just keep climbing like a hill and then shoot up off the top of the hill and then you can float down to another city. Like you don't need a vehicle in this game. Even though you have the option, you don't need it. And
Damn,
in that
that's
aspect
so tight.
alone, I was having a ton of fun just flying around the world. Cuz it's a large
Yeah.
world, you know.
Yeah, no, I saw you. I watched some of your live streams of that
Yeah,
game, and
it was a lot
it
of
actually
fun.
looks mad fun. It looks mad
So
fun
yeah,
for
no,
sure.
because of Just Cause 3, I'm interested in the game because the story was pretty dope, and I want to see what 4 does. Like 4 should be cool.
Damn, hell yeah. I'm looking forward to that too. No question. And then of course like the Final Fantasies, I'll have to check out the Tomb Raider games. What I've heard is that people are like, the Tomb Raider games are all like, they've just been prequels and like building up to her becoming an explorer or something like that, and it's really, they're kind of like stunting
Second,
the
you get
growth of the
access
game.
to
Like
the
it
Hold up,
isn't
hold up.
our library of over
Yo.
100 games
It's
from
about to go
EA
down.
and other publishers.
breaking
And
news.
third, it'll
Madden
launch
19, you're
later this
actually going to
summer.
be able, the game's not
That's a
going
little
to be
later
just
in
a
the
roster
year,
update.
but if you want to get
Confirmed.
started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription,
Oh,
come
this
in and
is the
play a
dude,
free
They're talking
trial
about
of Origin Access.
they're talking about
our
EA
base subscription
subscriptions
this weekend.
That's a little crazy.
Thank you and have a great show.
Bruh.
One membership for all EA games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, for those of you who just listened to the podcast, we have we actually side hooked up on OBS, so we're actually watching the EA press conference live.
Yeah, good.
I wish we could hear it. I wish we could hear it.
I have the sound going now.
Okay.
If you listen on the stream, you might be able to hear it.
Oh, okay. Let me turn my stream up and see if I can.
It's not 100% sure it's gonna work because again we're just trying this out.
Oh.
But
Yeah, I can hear it actually.
you can hear it. Okay, perfect.
This is dope. Origin access.
Yeah, that's like
hey
their
everybody.
EA thing.
What's
That's
up?
their
So I'm
subscription
here
pass.
sitting inside the crowd at EA
Yeah.
Play, and I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn.
Respawn.
What's going on, Vince? How you feeling?
All right. We'll check back into EA.
Yeah, I thought.
I saw they started
man
showing
lying to me,
Anthem,
bruh.
and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, about to be lit. But yeah, that's dope that I can hear the sound. Let's move on to Ubisoft.
Yes. The Goat Soft.
Now, this man, bruh.
I'm gonna save it to the end. So let's just start with number 2.
Yo, this
Go.
man said, "I'm got my knee pads on. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to please Ubisoft."
Start already.
Yo, so Ubisoft, we'll start from the bottom and then I'll let
Yeah.
I'll let
Good
Slide
idea.
make love to the first one.
Yeah.
Splinter Cell, the Tom Clancy Splinter Cell, the next kind of game in that series is coming out. People know
Splinter Cell.
Ghost Recon, Wildlands, all that stuff. Tom Clancy, I love Tom Clancy's games. They're actually
Me
dope.
too.
They're more like simulation than they are arcadey, because like I feel like Call of Duty is more of like an arcadey type. I feel like Tom Clancy's more of like, Rainbow Six. Like they're more tactical, and like I that's why I like them. Beyond Good and Evil 2, I don't think Si and I know much about that game, only because I didn't play. I know it's popular,
Yeah.
but I never played the first one.
Yeah, me neither.
The
So
Crew,
I'm not really sure about it.
Yeah, the Crew 2 is dropping. Which
Dude, I can't wait.
People dumped on the Crew 1. I actually loved the Crew. Loved it. Like people like hated it. I loved the Crew. Like I thought it was an interesting concept. They didn't really.
I didn't get a chance to play it, and like I felt like by the time I could, because I think the Crew 1 launched with the PS4, correct?
Yeah.
And I got on
like a day one.
Yeah, I got the PS4 like a year and a half later, so I was kind of like already past it, and I was already hearing people not liking it, so I kind of stayed away.
Yeah, no, and that's a lot of people stayed away from it. Here's the thing, it was a fun game. I liked it. The game was fun and it was interesting to play. It didn't deliver on what its intended purpose was. Like you were supposed to be able to travel the country, go to different different cities all across the map.
Cutting you off. We got some Star Wars action happening.
Oh, shout out to the Pac, bro. That Star Wars though. Hey, let's see. Can we get that open world, or will it flop like Battlefield 1?
Quite right.
Well, I think right now they're showing Battlefront 2.
Battlefield.
Are they giving? Yeah, are they giving?
And make sure that we were delivering the game that our players really wanted. So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally.
Oh, they're just talking about Battlefront.
Yeah, they're adding. Ooh, Ewoks! Let's go!
Yo, shout out to the Ewoks,
be by far
Yo,
the
that was
most
dope.
popular update of the game, and the team loved.
So they have the
building
Han
Ewok
Solo
hunts.
update.
So as you might know, we're currently
I gotta
in our
check
Han
out that
Solo
movie
season
actually.
with content
Yeah.
from the movie.
Have you
coming
played?
next
You haven't
week.
played the game
It's
yet, right?
headlined by the new
Yo,
planet
I haven't
Cecil,
played.
a really dangerous
The
place,
only thing I played
and
Star
Dude, the
Wars in the last
story
3
one
years.
of our
is
favorite
a
modes,
movie.
Extraction.
Like,
So
Did
looking
you
forward
I
to
would
play
rat-
Battlefront
This
2?
summer, we
Yeah,
will
I
be
have it.
introducing a new
Oh, you
squad
do?
system to the game.
dude, the story
which will
mode.
allow
Digital
you
or
to
physical?
Team up
Physical.
much easier.
I can let you.
sweet.
I'll
I'm
let
gonna
you.
hold
Yeah,
that.
I'll let you
Yeah,
borrow
yeah.
that.
We're
Dude,
also
it's
adding
good?
a new
Unbelievable.
Starfighter mode.
Hands down, the
focused
best Star Wars
around
game.
Dogfighting with your hero
Oh
ship.
damn! All right.
As
I'll
far
actually play
as
that, 'cause,
a
like,
as
little
far as
bit
the
more,
story goes.
we will also be delivering
see, and
a
you know I
new
love a good story,
large-scale
so I'll definitely. I played
multiplayer sandbox experience
Battlefront
focused around
1. I played the
capturing
demo,
command posts
Yeah.
and after that demo, in
and
Battlefront 1, let's
attacking
be honest,
and
there was
taking
really
out
nothing to
capital
do.
ships.
Like
Yeah.
you
that's not all.
played that multiplayer, and
Battlefront
like
1
that was
had
all
no
you could.
story. It had no story.
Yeah.
And that was the big
Yeah.
thing about it. So,
Damn.
yeah, no, Battlefront 2 story is dope.
Oh, that's tight. That's really tight.
Yeah, I'll let you check that out. But I thought they were
Oh,
going to
hell
show
yeah.
something new. So, we'll get back to it. I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, yeah. All right, no
where
doubt.
were
So
we?
the crew,
Where'd we leave off? Crew
the
2.
crew, yeah, the crew 2. The crew 2, I'm looking forward to it. I know
That
Sai got
launches
it, and
June 29th, if I'm not mistaken. It's this month.
That's this month. So
Yeah.
we
We got to get on
so
that.
I signed up for the beta. I didn't. Maybe I can still sign up. I have to go after the podcast today and see if I can still sign up. The crew 2 should be good. If they can build off of crew 1, but just deliver what they were actually saying they were going to, I think the crew 2 will find success. Because here's the thing. I think that people are forgiving, and if people, even if you didn't play crew 1, if your boys tell you, crew 2 was dope, you're gonna buy it. So I
Right.
think the crew can rebound just off word of mouth if the game actually delivers on. Like I said, the gameplay was good, but it didn't really deliver on what it said it was going to.
I
Assassins.
just the fact that I can go from LA to New York and it actually
Yeah.
and it not take only 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
takes you a long time to get through all these states. Like it's really realistic, it seems, in that aspect.
Yeah.
And the fact that you
No,
can do it
is.
as this, quote unquote crew, it's cool to me. I'm excited.
Well, and that's the thing. That's the thing. For the first game, that was what how they sold it to you, but it wasn't really like that. Like
Yeah,
you
it
couldn't
fell
just
short.
get in the whip and drive. Yeah, it was like totally different. But moving on, one of my favorite franchises, probably my second.
Oh,
maybe
they got
my
a new
second favorite franchise.
they're announcing a new Unravel, it looks like.
Oh, Unravel 2.
Yep.
That would be dope because if
Here,
you
I'll
have
show
not
it.
played
Yeah, look.
Unravel, if you have not played Unravel, one of the indie games that came out, I think it was maybe 2 years ago. The game is simplistic, but it's a very good game. I downloaded the demo, I think, I actually bought the game for $4.99 when it was
Damn.
on sale, and it was
My dude lost all his string.
that's that string though. Nah, Unravel was a very good game. Did I beat that game? I don't even remember. I might have beaten it 2 years ago. If I
think it's
started
on
it, I definitely beat
I
it.
think it's on sale right now.
Yeah, I saw it. For anytime I see a game for $5, I pretty much buy it because
Yeah, it's because it's
if I
worth
only
it.
play-
It's 100% worth
it's worth it. Yeah, even if you only play it once.
it. Yep.
Okay. Oh, so that's dope. All right,
Yeah.
cool. So shout out to the people listening because you guys are gonna what the hell's going on? But
Yeah.
we got the live. If you're listening,
If you
check
if you're
out the
listening
YouTube
on
channel.
Android or iOS,
Yeah.
if you go to our YouTube channel, it's under Friday Night Gaming Podcast.
Yeah.
You can find the latest episodes. You can find all the episodes, but this latest one that we're doing right now live is gonna have gameplay showing and different things
Hell
from
yeah.
the EA reveal. So
Yeah, so I hooked it up.
if
and even
if you hear us go silent, it's because there's a video playing.
yeah, and we're like mesmerized by
and during the
news
Sony
powers.
one, it's gonna be like that too. It's gonna be mainly us watching it and reacting to what we're seeing.
Yeah, the Sony when we go live Monday night, just so we're clear, we're gonna be like basically watching the show and just commenting on it. So there may be periods of like silence, but it's not gonna be because we're gonna actually be
This game looks.
we're gonna have the
crazy.
video playing in the background.
Unravel. It looks like they got 2-player now. I don't know if the first one had 2
Yeah,
player.
Unravel is definitely a dope indie
Did they have
game,
2-player in the first one?
I don't think so. because I only remember
because they're
seeing one
showing the red Unravel guy, and now they have a blue one, so it looks like it's a co-op.
Oh, that's actually dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first one was a single player only.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Real quick, so, my number one series of all time, God of War, probably. My number two, Assassin's Creed. I just love Assassin's Creed. I guess this Odyssey is dropping. I have no idea if it's going to does it continue the story of Origins? Like, is it still take place in Egypt or whatever?
No,
So,
I heard it's Greek mythology.
Really?
I believe so. You know what?
Wow.
Let me Assassin. Let me look it up because this I'm 99% sure it's Greek time period. Like,
Yeah, that would be interesting because
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed,
It would be really cool because that's a cool time period, like the old Greece.
Yeah. Oh no, I love Greek mythology. Protagonist to be a Spartan hero.
Yup.
Leak description
Boom.
confirms. Yo, this is a day one.
You're a Spartan assassin. That's dope. I might
Yo,
actually
this
cop
is
that
day
one.
one. Yo, day one for sure. And here's the thing: Assassin's Creed Origins
They're
is
always
mad
good
good.
games. It's just I feel like it. To me personally, it gets super repetitive to the point where it's like I'm kind of annoyed. I'm annoyed that I have to do it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, like going to every viewpoint and then
Yeah.
and then doing the assassination
and then
missions.
and then like where the stealth missions where it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I got a whistle. You know, it's an hour-long mission of me just whistling guys over to a bush so I can stab them. Because if I move 2 inches, some dick like across the farm is gonna find me. You know, like
Let's keep it 100 though. Like, you know what missions the missions where you have to tail and listen to people and you have to stay inside the circle. I'm like, oh my god, I hate that. But anyway,
I don't know
Odyssey's coming out.
Check
day
the stream
one.
out. You see this? They got the two
Oh, the
of
red
them.
and the blue.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it looks like they're attached
Yo.
somehow. I don't know.
That might
crazy.
be our new A Way Out 2019 confirmed. Friday Night Gaming Podcast. We're gonna be tied together. Pause. Nah, we have to check out that Unravel too. Me and Si might have to.
Yeah, they're connected.
Stream that co-op.
They're like pulling each other up and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Oh no, hold on though. Now they're apart. What the hell is that? Are they fighting that thing?
So now
I don't know. The game.
Connect. I don't know.
The game looks dope.
Yeah,
it looks dope. So Assassin's Creed, Greek mythology, day one. Anything Greek mythology is getting day one to confirm. And now we're gonna talk about math because there's some kind of sequel to a game that was originally trash when it came out. And I'll let the number one fanboy of multiplication talk about the new game. That's some rumors by Ubisoft.
Multiplication is trash, my guy, because it's all about that Division 2.
Division, though. Bro,
Yo,
we gotta get let me get my
dude
up here. Oh,
I cannot wait for Division 2.
Are you calling this? Are you saying Game of the Year 2019 confirmed?
No, because it's Ubisoft.
Oh God.
Let's be real. But
yeah, them bugs though.
Yes.
Hey, let me through this doorway. Oh, you can't get anyway.
However, it's one of my most anticipated games coming up, hands down.
Yeah,
hands down. I love Division 1. A lot of people, rightfully so, were dogged on Division 1. I fought through it. I fought through it and then got pissed off like everybody else and kind of put it down for a little bit. And at the same time, I was, playing Destiny 1, so it was like not a big deal for me. I was, doing my thing over there. But I got to tell you, like, after like a lot of people screaming and yelling and the developers listening and, doing their thing, the last like few a few updates later, started slowly bringing people back to the game, and it's to the point now where they've have the largest player base than they did like, I don't know, 5 months after launch. You know what I mean? Like, where the game the game was still kind of fresh, but nobody played it. Where now it's like everyone is kind of returning and doing everything, and they also have like a thing now where you can earn rewards for Division 2 by completing, quests and stuff within Division 1.
Division 1?
Yeah, so
that's dope.
A lot of people are playing right now because they added a lot of cool stuff. They expanded the map a little bit, and the DLCs are a lot of fun. Like Survival was a blast. They revamped.
Oh hell yeah, we played Survival.
Dude,
like
Survival
crazy.
is one of the best DLCs in that of any game because it was the way.
And here's the thing, this is what I'm trying to tell people, and this is what people wait. Especially this gen, if you wait to buy these games, you actually get rewarded. I came on to Division a little bit later, and so the game to me was perfect. Like the game worked, and there was I had no doorways, I had no leveling.
You joined Division. They're talking about a way out right now.
Oh, what? That part 2 though. Look out for our Twitch channels because me and Sai might be actually streaming that tonight. So check out our Twitch. Even if we're not streaming tonight, we're gonna be streaming something. So definitely check out our channels tonight.
I'll probably be on over 3 million players on a way out.
Okay.
So stories like this drive our industry, and it's why
are they gonna bring our boy Joseph Ferris up here again?
They probably banned him from any public event.
He's definitely banned from any kind of public event.
My man's probably drunk and high on crack and shit.
So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Joe My Games to tell you more about.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, so
Sea of Solitude. Okay.
Sea of Solitude. What the?
Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah.
What is that?
Not really sure.
I still remember.
It looks
I
like
hope it ain't no sea.
Looks like
I hope it ain't no Sea of Thieves, bro.
Nah, it looks like an indie style.
Like
a flooded town, according to.
Super excited. It actually
I don't know, but is that cartoony? Because if so, trash. Trash.
But yeah. Anyways, I saw a way out, so I kind of dove into it.
Oh, word, no doubt.
Anyways, back to Division 2. So you joined Division when it was like the perfect timing as far as like the updates being out. It was cheap enough for you to justify, because I know you hate DLCs, but it was cheap enough for you to justify a DLC buy. And
because I think I paid like $10 or $15 for the Division.
Yep. And then you paid what, like, what was that DLC? Was like $10 maybe.
Yeah, it was like, so I paid like a total of $25 and got the Survival DLC, which was
like the best part of the game
ever.
It was
it actually, the Survival was so fire. Shout out to Wolf for not making that helicopter. But still.
Misfit hated us, man. I felt so
bad. And shout out to Shansa who he rocked out with us for a while on that Survival.
I do. No bullshit. I'm down to jump in that again at any time.
If
you want to do like a Friday night gaming Survival night, I'm down.
Hell yeah, that would actually be tight to get back on that because it's still so good.
Yep. Let's move on to Division 2. Nobody knows. Massive and Ubisoft has been very quiet of what's going to be in Division 2. They had that the game.
I hope they make another movie like that.
I think they're making an actual movie, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that.
It's not a short story. The like miniseries.
The short film joint.
Yeah, it's gonna be an actual movie. But
that'd be tight.
When Division 2 leaked, they were kind of forced to acknowledge it. You know what I mean? But they didn't go. They didn't go into it, like what's gonna be shown or anything like that. They're like, Division 2 will get revealed at E3. So
Yeah.
nobody knows if it's still in New York. What part of New York is it? Going to Chicago, LA, whatever. Like, is it Europe?
Yeah, I
like,
wonder.
The virus is spreading. Nobody knows where, so you could be in a different city. Nobody knows what's happening. Me personally, because I love New York City, I want it to be in New York, and I want it to be a larger aspect of New York. Like, let me bounce around the boroughs. Let me, let me bounce around northern Manhattan, get into let me run through the Empire State Building, and fight my way out of it,
City Field or something like Yankee Field.
Like get me, like MetLife Stadium full of friggin', enemies that it's their base camp is, Yankee Stadium, you gotta
infiltrate. Yo, they had that. They had, what was it?
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Like, because like, it's our home area, and because I love the city, I want them to expand Manhattan, into the outer areas of the city. So
that would be dope.
For me personally, that's what I want. If it's not there, me personally, I'm kind of tired of the whole LA scene as far as video games. I'm burnt out with Grand Theft Auto. like I know it's not LA, but it is LA.
Don't forget that LA Noir, my guy.
I do. Yeah, I'm so over it.
Oh my god.
I need a different area if it's not New York. Like, if Grand Theft, if Rockstar announced GTA 6 is in Liberty City, I'll be the happiest guy in the world. Like, I love anything that's in Manhattan or New York City. I'm excited. So
hell yeah.
I don't know if it's not New York. Where would Division be cool? Maybe Vegas. Chicago. Chicago's a war zone right now in real life. So Chicago would be pretty cool.
Yo, would you be opposed to Paris though?
Europe?
Or London?
That'd be
because I feel like it would be cool.
I think we got NBA Live. We got NBA Live.
Yeah, that go as long as I can buy it for $49 again, I will definitely buy it.
Best $5 purchase ever.
Yo, confirm. NBA Live was a great game actually. With the squad. Damn, this looks tight.
It's like European ball and shit.
Damn. Yo, they're showing some animations. Yo,
Iverson, man. This is an Iverson edition.
Yo,
Iverson's the
is
goat.
this the big three? Oh, Iverson's hands down.
The Big Three tournament.
Damn, Big Three. Yo, they got dudes videotaping people playing in the park.
Did you see that move?
Oh my god.
They won.
And this is my squad.
Yo, am I gonna have to day one this NBA?
I might have to day one NBA Live.
Yo, NBA Live is making a comeback, dog.
2K, kill yourself. You're done.
Trash.
Done.
2K, you're trash. And if you like 2K, you're trash.
Yeah.
No,
2K's done.
If you like 2K, you're fine. You're just trash. Yo, I can't wait. That live. Oh, that Madden 19.
Oh, this is Madden 18.
Bruh, here's the thing.
Esports.
Oh, esports. I've purchased every Madden since '92, and I want to. This year, I said I'm not going to, but if I see, I'm such a dumb cuck. If I see something I like in that Madden 19, bro, I'm gonna cop it.
Now let me ask you a question, because I know you're a college head. Did you enjoy the NCAA games?
Trash, my guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? It's hard to say. I didn't even, believe it or not, I didn't play too many of them. I only owned 3 or 4 of them.
How many did they make? I thought they only made 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, no, I'm talking see, I didn't even realize that because I only bought them every 5 years.
Yeah.
I didn't even buy too many of them. It was too arcadey, and
they got Juju on the stage with the Madden 18 tournament champion. That's pretty cool.
Oh, he's a big time. Yeah, he's Fortnite with Ninja and all of them, Drake and all.
Yeah, Juju is a big time gamer, actually. But he seems to be featured on 19 right now.
Damn. Yeah, so the college games just didn't do it for me, man. It was too arcadey, and it was it was just so generic. Like there was no, because with the
they couldn't say their names or anything, right?
Yeah, with the restrictions and the licensing, like you can't really sell players on an individual basis. Like that's why, you know, at Madden is like you can see the guy's face, you can customize, you can sell, you know, you can create these Madden Ultimate teams, and you could make a franchise. So the college games never really hit for me, and they don't even like do them anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, they don't. But I was just curious. I know you're a college head, so.
Yeah. No, go Gators for life. Tebow, let's get it.
Tebow.
Shout out to the Mets.
We need Tebow right now in the Mets.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, he might have to come up and.
That's a whole nother podcast.
Hell yeah.
I could go on with that.
For real. For real.
So yeah, just closing out Ubisoft. I don't know what city they're gonna be in or what they're gonna announce, but that is number one on my list for reveal in the Ubisoft stream.
Yeah, hell yeah. And my number one, I really this Odyssey, I'm really looking for Division 2, because you know I'm not a Division head like Cy, but I love playing it. And but that Odyssey though, that especially that Greek, bruh, I'm like, that's a day one for me.
As long as Division, they were able to fix so many mistakes, and it took them, you know, quite a while to get there.
Yeah.
All they have to do is not Destiny it. Like, don't go backwards. Like, if you go backwards, you're gonna lose players faster than you did on the first one.
Yeah, the fan base.
Like, the first one lost a lot of players. If you go backwards, you're gonna piss a lot of people off.
That's facts.
They gotta build on what they've corrected, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah,
they're showing a lot of Eli Manning right now. I don't know why,
bruh. Nah, because Giants about to go to the Super Bowl with Barkley.
Stop it.
That's facts.
Stop it.
Unless we get there,
let's get Sam Darnold. Let's go.
Sam Darnold, baby. Let's get it. Real quick for all the nerds out there listening, PC Gaming Show is at 6 p.m. on on Monday.
And PC news in general.
PC.
A lot of people are really liking this Rem Royale game. I feel like it just came out of nowhere. I haven't really been hearing about it. But
I didn't until you mentioned it. I hadn't even.
Yeah.
So I don't even know. I guess it's like a Fortnite clone.
It's a cartoony battle royale game.
Damn.
But I'm not really sure. It looks like you can craft your armor. Like you have to when you get materials, you can craft armor, you can craft your weapons. Like you can get like a throwing axe. Like you could do there's a lot of cool shit you could do in this game.
Damn.
So but for now it's PC only. I forget who the developer is, but they've ported games to consoles before that they've created for PC. So I'm betting that it's gonna end up on PlayStation and Xbox relatively soon. So
damn.
And the game is free right now, just like Fortnite is. So if it's free on the console, I'm definitely gonna try it. Cause you know what, Fortnite was cartoony. I thought it was trash. Ended up installing it, and it was like one of the best games I've ever played. So,
damn, the developer, yeah, for real. So, the developer of the game is High Res Studios.
I think they made a game called Paladins, which was really popular, PC game.
Yeah, Paladins was big,
and they successfully ported it to console. So a lot of people are speculating that. They're going to be able to port Realm Royale to console as well.
Yo, I'm looking at this Realm Royale. Yo, it legitimately, it looks exactly like Fortnite.
It's similar.
With like a little bit of tweaks. Yeah, like a little bit of tweaks. Which, you know what?
But you could do a
I
lot.
can't knock
It
'em
seems like
for-
you could do a lot more cool shit as
A lot
far as
more?
like you're not just like finding loot. Like, yeah, you could loot other players, but you can also make your own loot. You know what I mean? Like that
Oh,
aspect,
okay.
like that. You're grinding materials to craft your armor, trying to stay alive and move within the storms. So it's like there's a lot going
Okay.
on. It seems pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, no,
I'm
that'll
not
be
really
tight.
sure what game they're showing right now. What is this?
For EA.
Alpha? It's kind of like League of Legends or type of thing. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, word.
Yeah. I don't know.
While Cy looks at that, we're just gonna move on to that Nintendo though, that Labo. The big, let's be honest, 2018 has been very slow for Nintendo, with the exception of the Labo that dropped on 420. So hopefully you got a chance to build your robot.
Yep.
That costs $80, and then if you fall, you broke the cardboard and it was useless. Nintendo show is Tuesday, June 12th at 12 p.m. And so let's just talk about the couple of titles. I'll just go through them real quick. Mario Party 10 possibly revealed. Metroid Prime.
That's what
4,
I'm hoping for Mario Party 10. Because
Yeah.
Mario Party is probably
Because you said there hasn't been one.
yeah, the 9 was the last one that they've made.
Yo, to be honest, I've never played a Mario Party game.
Oh, dude, Mario Party is so much fun. It's one of my favorite Nintendo games because it's just
Damn.
like it's a type of game like me and wifey play on Wii still, like on the OG Wii. We still play
Oh,
Mario
for real?
Party 8 because the shit's mad fun. Like
Damn.
it's just the things you can do in the game. It's a board game that you're playing basically. You know, you're moving. You got to get from point A to point B. Moving spaces.
Oh,
you're
damn.
like it's basically like you're rolling a dice, and whatever space you land on, that's what happens to you. And then you have like mini games where
okay.
you're all like battling each other, and whoever wins gets the
Oh,
most
that's
points.
that's how.
Like,
Oh, that's like a family type of joint where you could like
Yeah.
Friday night had a family all get around.
exactly.
See that actually.
and
yeah,
it's,
that's
and
kind
it's
of.
4 players.
Yeah, I would
I
do
think
that.
it's 4 players. So, like,
Yeah, I would
you can
definitely
have
do that.
like you and your your brothers and whoever playing like at
Yeah.
once. It's pretty cool. It's a fun game.
Hell yeah! That,
But they
that would
haven't had
actually-
one since 9, and 9 was still on the OG Wii.
The
So
Wii.
they skipped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they skipped the Wii U release. I think they ported
okay.
9 to the Wii U, and then
Damn.
they haven't had anything since. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping they show Mario Party 10 because that'd be really cool.
Yeah, that would be tight. I would actually like to play it. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
definitely
no,
yo.
it's a lot of fun.
Do you are you gonna have a Switch by the year end? Or like, will you have a Switch?
I'm hoping to.
I think I might. If I don't have it by the end of this year, I'm definitely gonna have it by mid 2019.
Yeah, I
I
would
think.
say that. I would say it.
Yeah,
I would-
so
I
that'll
would
be
have that
good.
too.
That Metroid Prime 4, I haven't played a Metroid for like 20 years, so I don't
Yeah.
even know.
I'm not sure.
Just rumored to be, not confirmed, a new Yoshi game coming out for the Nintendo Switch, not this year but next year, but it's supposed to be announced at E3, Nintendo's E3.
Mhm.
Zelda, right?
Are they gonna
the
announce a
game,
new Zelda?
the game of the year?
It came
for
out what
7
last year, right? So
Yeah.
are they
Shout
gonna,
out to my fanboys,
is it gonna
Pac
be,
and
is it gonna
Bobby
be a
Sherman.
yearly thing, or is they gonna wait a couple years?
Oh no, I'm assuming it's not going to be a yearly thing. I'm assuming they're gonna. It's like almost like a Rockstar type. Like,
You think
where
they're gonna announce
gonna-
like more DLCs to the original? They might do that.
Yeah, I'm assuming DLCs because Zelda was such a legendary game, no pun intended.
Yeah.
That I think they're gonna wait to do a new iteration for like 3 years because they can just milk money off the DLC.
Yep.
And then Cuck Night is coming. I mean, excuse me, Fortnite is coming to. Yeah, I just part of me like hates on Fortnite now just because everyone's playing it and there's no
Yeah.
reason for me to hate free, which is awesome. But I can't. Everybody plays it, and it's like, all right, guys, Cuck Night, that's great. So, Fortnite, and somebody just made a video. Some guy named the Orange Guy made a video in Fortnite where he got back to the spawn island, and now everyone's doing it because it's like a glitch. So, I don't know. It's yeah, but it's pretty crazy. Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. Make sure you cop that. I've never played Splatoon.
A lot of people like Splatoon.
Splatoon is mad. Splatoon is mad popular.
Yeah.
It's just.
Oh, that was a Command and Conquer game. Damn, that's old school.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then size game of the year, for 2019, Mario Tennis.
Yo, I can't wait.
Confirmed. This video, give me that backhand, bruh.
Nah, dude. I can't.
Then,
like when Nintendo sports
people
games,
said Mario Tennis was fun though.
I know. I hate it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like it's almost like it's
this?
cartoony, and it's like, I don't know. It seems like it's just this. I can't explain it, but you hate it, but then part of you likes it a little,
right?
But then you're like, I can't like this.
I know.
It's not real.
People like it. Then, it's whatever.
Yeah, people do like it a lot. And then last but not least, shout out to all the fanboys that I'm in the group text message with. They love this trash.
Everyone's about
game.
To get that moist action right now.
Damn moist. There's some game called Super Smash Bros. It's trash to me, but I guess 2 or 3 people like it in the country. So apparently,
only 2.
Yeah, only 2 or 3. Apparently, people are like, Smash is about to put Nintendo. People are saying Smash Bros. When Smash Bros. 4 drops, it's gonna push the hardware, Nintendo Switch hardware, past Xbox. I'm like, damn, my guy.
Yeah.
So they really think Smash is gonna. When does Smash drop anyway?
I don't know if they announced the date.
I thought it was supposed to be this summer though.
Is it?
Like,
I don't know. I don't remember seeing a date.
This summer or early fall.
It might be. I don't know.
Well, whenever it drops, people. This is the kind of game where people will legit buy a Switch just to play it.
Yeah.
Like it's a console. In my opinion, it's a console seller. No questions asked. I mean, the game is a lot of fun. I played Smash Bros. On the GameCube or whatever it was, and stuff, N64, whatever. But it's been a lot of fun, and it'll be good for the Switch too. So I might, that may, like if we got, if we all, well, here's the thing: how we gonna stream? We can't even stream, unless you get a capture card for Nintendo, because they don't have technology from the 20th century.
Like when I get like an Xbox and like a Switch or something, I'm gonna need a PC to stream off of.
Yeah.
Unless,
that's
because
the
I don't.
problem.
Can you stream to Twitch on Xbox? I'm not sure. I know you can stream to Mixer. But I don't know if they allow Twitch. And on Switch, I don't think you can stream to anything yet.
Hell no, Nintendo ain't trying to block you like
they're probably gonna create their own stream thing. Fucking like.
Oh yeah.
The
there's
Labo
no
sauce
question.
or whatever the hell they're gonna call it.
This man said Labo sauce.
Like, no, you can just stream it to a cardboard box,
Facts, my boy. Catch that cardboard streaming. That stream life. So.
But quick, Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Is gonna be dope.
Yeah, Smash Bros.
That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT game.
And if we could play like Friday, that would be dope to have the whole crew jump on it, and then we could all like talk trash to each other.
Hell
like,
yeah,
that
just
would
fight each other all night. That'd be dope.
Hell yeah, that would relieve some tension in the group, because some people mad as hell, bro. Oh my god! Shout out to the people. So, real quick, only thing we have left to really talk about is Sony, and then EA.
I feel like I kind of want to like wait on that Sony.
Yeah. Is the EA is
EA's still going right now. They're just like showing like a feature thing.
Okay.
Real quick, the deals for the month. The 2 free games, we have XCOM and Trials. What is it? Trials Fusion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, free games for the month. XCOM, which is some kind of alien like space game. It looks really dope. I was actually watching the previews. I wasn't even gonna download it, but then after watching the previews, I was gonna actually download it, and that would be dope. And then Trials. Shout out to the people who know what Trials are. Trials HD, Trials Fusion.
Hold up, is this Anthem?
Bro, we need Anthem. We need Anthem on this E3 pre-show confirmed.
Hold up. Yeah, hold up. We got Anthem action.
We got Anthem people. Anthem people listening. You need to come watch this video. Let me turn up the sound.
That's Superhero Landing though.
Oh, Anthem confirmed. Yo, I'm really happy.
Destroy us all.
Just Destiny. This shit looks crazy though.
Did he just hit him with that Dawn Blade though?
For real. Oh damn. That shit looks crazy.
Yo. Let's get it. Yo, Anthem looks dope. But see, I got excited last time too, but then
they delayed it 9 years.
Yeah.
All right, hold up. I actually want to hear what this guy has to say.
Yeah, no, I know.
All right, I'm going silent.
Trailer! You guys have seen it a couple times, and it's still cool every time I see it. So I know all of you, like me, have had tons of questions about Anthem since last year because we're all BioWare fans. So we're going to do something a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're going to take a deep dive into Anthem. So I'm going to bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathleen Rutzar.
Go deep, girl. Casey Hudson.
All right, thanks guys. Thanks for coming out today.
And I know the audio is probably going to be off for the people watching live.
So Casey, we're going to go ahead.
So this audio is not going to play?
Yeah,
no,
off
right. Timing wise.
First of all, it's amazing
to be back.
It's awesome to be making games for BioWare fans. We have the best fans, so it's been super satisfying to come back to it, and I just want to be able to continue the legacy of the studio, and that's kind of where it started with Anthem, is just thinking about, what is the evolution of a BioWare game, and we wanted to create a brand new world for people to discover.
And Anthem's going to be on all
platforms. A whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was, more of a dynamic and living world, a game that would change every time you came back and played it. And we also wanted to do something where, if you wanted to invite your friends into it, then you could do that as well. So that was really the initial vision of the game, not an MMO, not a multiplayer game with stories sort of bolted on this side, but something new and different, and I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
So it's not an MMO.
Really love the stories from BioWare, but
okay,
that might be a mistake.
How you're planning to make story work in this
shared world?
So
I get a Halo Destiny feel, like a combination.
Choices you get to make, and feeling like the story's about you. In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas. Now, you can build a solution to that, but you have to really build it into the core of the game. And that's what we've tried to do with Anthem. It's what we call our world, my story. So when you're out in the open world, the world is really dangerous, and you're focused on your mission. And this is where other players get to play with you. The thing that's really interesting about this, it's unique for for Anthem is that this is a living shared world. So whether there's weather or it's nighttime, what we're experiencing together. Everyone that's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing. And this is what we mean when we talk about our world. It's a shared world that we all experience together. But then when I finish my mission, I come back
crazy.
to
That's
a base
like
Fort Tarsis.
Titanfall, like mech
and
warrior
this
shit.
is a single-player experience. I turn in my rewards,
See.
I talk to some characters, I experience the choices of my action. And this is where your story really lives and breathes. And by doing it this way, we're able to combine that impact and agency of a single-player story with the fun of teaming up with your friends
But
to
it's
play
just
co-op in combat.
this is just like
And we're
Destiny. He's
also
like our
designing it so
world,
that we
my
can
story.
add
It's
story
that's
for
how
years
Destiny
to come.
is, isn't it?
So one of the first things
Like
that we
you
hear when,
could do a public event
from our community
and then you
is they
come
want to
back to
continue
your
to
own
play in our
stream
worlds.
buffer.
When they finished Mass Effect or Dragon Age, players want more story. And so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually add more story for years to come. And it could be anything. A new moment with a character that you've grown to love, or an event in the world that deepens the lore, or an entirely new storyline and plot.
Well, I'm certainly not going to complain about more story. I don't think anybody out there is going to either. So Kathleen, I wanted to ask you, from a writing perspective, since you are the lead writer, can you speak to what it's like to create a new world like Anthem
I love story.
from the
Give
beginning?
me that story, boy.
Well, what's really exciting for us, and not just the
Very
writers,
similar
but
to
all
Destiny,
of
to be honest.
the devs, the designers, the artists, is that
But
we're creating
Destiny's
something
trying to
new and
make it
mysterious
like
for
an MMO
players to
where
discover.
there's a
So
ton of stuff to
at
do
the heart
outside the story,
of the
like
premise of
questing.
Anthem
Yeah.
is a world left unfinished by the gods. But the gods left behind their massive tools, and those tools are in constant conflict with this unknowable force called the Anthem of Creation. And the chaos of those things pushing against each other means that the world is constantly being reshaped in new and unpredictable ways.
Yeah, violent storms, mutated creatures, gigantic monsters. It's a dangerous environment that you need to wear a suit of powered armor, a javelin, to be safe in.
Now, something I think a lot of players out there
flying
maybe
looks dope
don't
as
stop
hell.
to
I'm
think
not gonna
about
even lie.
It does.
is just how much work
It looks
goes into
controlled, too. It
creating
doesn't
a
look like
new intellectual
arcadey
property
and
or
Superman-y.
IP, as we've been saying.
Yeah.
Now, we've seen all these different creatures, and Mark, you mentioned the storms. What's the process of creating a game like from scratch?
Yeah, it's something we've done a few times at BioWare. And then really the hardest part is getting started, just kind of getting off the blank page. So what we try to do is we think about the new experiences that we're trying to unlock for players. So like, what is the fantasy fulfillment? What are the new things you actually get to go and do that are different from what you've played before? So build a whole fictional universe that's meant to bring out a certain experience. And then once we do that, then we still need to build all the rest of the stuff, and what unlocks us creatively is to think about like principles around art style, tone, and even the technology and the politics of our new world. And then from there, we can actually go and build out every last detail.
Yeah, and one of the unique challenges for
that
Anthem
looks
is that
awesome.
it's a world, an experience that's meant
But
to
like,
feel alive.
are there
like
different?
it's happening,
There's supposed to be like
right
different
now.
classes, like
and
in
so
Destiny,
the world
where
is
it's
always
like-
changing, whether
is it just
the
robots? Like, you're
storms,
just a mech warrior?
seasons, and yeah, it's a really
Yeah,
great
I don't
concept
know.
to write
Maybe
for, because
maybe
what it means is it
maybe
gives us
you're
the
a different
opportunity
ability?
to drop
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
world
maybe you're
almost in
real
real time, a dramatic
you
event
get to
that
pick your
changes the
mech
world
loadout,
for
and they have
everyone.
different
And that could be
abilities and
anything from
different,
gameplay
almost
to
like the
lore.
classes on Destiny. So
all of the moving parts
See,
of
I'm
the
really-
dynamic
you know
world
what's funny?
sound really cool. The way that they sound like they're going to come together.
I don't know.
But even though there's
I
obviously
kind
a
of
lot
wish
going
I didn't
on, it
give
really
up
all
on
comes back
Destiny, but
to
I feel
your
like
character.
it's already
So
too
let's
late
talk
for
about
me.
who we're
No,
going to
it's
be
not.
playing as and why
No,
we're fighting these
this
crazy
man.
beasts.
No, I'm serious. Like
So you are
September
a freelancer, uniquely skilled to
is
pilot
basically
these
like taking King.
these javelin
It's-
exosuits.
I know, but I
And,
feel
you
I
need
feel
those
like I've
suits to
already like
survive
I
and
already
fight in
spent
this world, because
like
the world will kill you.
$180.
But on top of
Like I
that,
bought the
our
D1,
ancient
I bought
rivals,
the
the
Taken
Dominion,
King,
have,
I bought D2, and
they've discovered
it's,
a way they think
I don't know.
to
I
weaponize
kind
the
of looking
anthem
for like
of
maybe
creation,
this
and
because
so,
I want to get
we
into
need
I want to
to
get into a
stop
series
them
that's
and
like
protect
this.
the free people of Tarsus.
No,
but I think that something that I can follow. And to me, this sounds a lot like when Destiny first came out. They were like, "This is a 10-year game," and this sounds like what they're talking about.
There's the Ranger.
Oh, here we go.
And then there's the Colossus, the Interceptor, and finally the Storm.
So Warlock.
So each javelin gives you a different way to play the game.
A Storm.
But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said,
dude,
you
and I just said that.
A pilot, which means you can decide which suit you want to use based on your mood, based on the mission you want to engage in, or the javelins that your friends are using. So really what this allows us to do is we built the suits to look like they're built from the materials of the world.
But it's cool because you don't have to pick. You get to pick a new one every time you leave.
The Ranger is a more generalized suit.
That's
able
dope.
to do a lot of different things. Really designed for up close and personal combat, one-on-one for the most part.
In your face combat, okay.
The Colossus is heavier, more specialized, but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
Third person, I much rather. I love third person.
I'm just gonna say the Storm looks like it's gonna be my favorite. I'm sure you guys out there are picking your faves right now
50-50 on it.
So the
yeah, I'm a
awesome,
third person
but
head.
We're gonna take a couple questions right now. So Casey tweeted, some of you may have seen, asking for people out there to send us your questions. And the first one is gonna be from @It'sSweetNicole, who asks,
they didn't show the Storm.
All about making their
Don't show the two
their
classes.
own, what kind of customization options will be
So
available in Anthem?
I'm on money back.
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves both through customizing the way their javelin plays through gear and weapons, but also being able to personalize the way that it looks, both through paint jobs as well as changing the actual geometry of the suit itself. We want teams to be able to do this as well. And because you're going to be using a javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
So you can have like a team color?
I'm glad you brought that up because actually, Jay Legato has a question connected to customization. Monetization.
They're calling the robots
How,
javelins?
When, loot box, cosmetics.
Yeah, so we are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase.
Of course.
But you're always going to know what you're going to buy before you spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power.
No loot boxes.
So that means no ability to spend money on gameplay advantage at all within Anthem. But even more important than that, we want to make sure that Anthem is an immersive experience that feels like
it's the stream's delayed because you're saying stuff and
so
I'm like,
what?
what?
A main story, a big open world, and an ongoing service that provides new content for a long period of time. New story, new experiences for everyone.
Well, I'm glad to hear that I can make my javelin pink. That's really all I wanted to
Dude,
know.
no loot boxes, goat.
All right, Casey. We talked earlier about.
That's why they were delayed for so long, because they had
the loot
Star
Wars
though.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah, it really is about
them.
The fun of teaming up as a team of superheroes and working together. So you want to get a few people together.
I want to see what the Storm does.
Strong,
and the other one, the Interceptor.
And then here you've got the Ranger shooting down from above.
That's so tight.
And they're using combos and special abilities and stuff like that. But what I love is you don't just run around, you're swimming and flying as well.
Oh, you can swim,
So it's interesting because the Slate Tones wants to know, how will you balance multiplayer with single-player storytelling?
So Anthem's really built around trying to combine the impact of having your own personal story with the fun of playing with other players. But we really want to make sure that that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience the story, you're going to be able to do that. Now, going out into an open world like this by yourself is going to be a little bit more challenging than if the team of 4 people. And we've really tried to balance the co-op experience to be fun, even for people that don't normally engage in this kind of thing. So I really hope that everyone at least gives co-op a try.
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo, you can, but it's just going to be a little bit more difficult.
It should be more difficult for solo.
I know you all are on the edges of your seats. How about
that's actually amazing.
Gameplay?
Like my pops is gonna love that because he wanted to play Destiny, but he doesn't like playing with other people. So now he can play this game bust by himself,
You
and
and your friends
you're
have
not
decided
forced
to
to play with
play a
people.
mission called Scars and Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker, and it's your forward base of operations. You have a conversation with your crew, Halleck, Faye, and Owen. And you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk us through the mission as we experience it here.
So,
and
like
yeah, then you
Zavala,
just get into
fucking
your
Cade
javelin
and shit.
suit and
Your
you head out
Vanguard.
with your friends.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today. We're going to go ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy, everybody.
Let's go.
Get that gameplay popping, boy.
Bump up the sound.
Yeah.
Freelancer, time to get to work. Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid. They're using it as a weapon. So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
Owen, what's the plan here?
Picking up loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
It's interesting that they give you hit markers and tell you how much damage you're hitting.
Checking out the scar camp some more.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at all the weapons! Oh, and the turrets! Better move quickly.
I like hit markers, though.
Yeah, no, I do too.
This game was dope.
Yeah. Like Division, they don't give you like your damage readouts. Like you just see like the life go down. Destiny tells you how much you're hitting, how hard you're hitting. And so I like that Anthem's doing that. So you're like in some dungeon right now. Oh, who's this character?
There's a shaker relic. Wait, something's odd.
See it.
Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars nearby. Be careful.
He just did like a Titan slam.
I still gotta play Titanfall 2. Whoa. I like that.
That's a cool weapon. See, you're like a war machine character. Like you just sit back and just unload.
It gave you the blast radius.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's gone silent. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position. On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it.
Guys, again, if you're listening on iTunes or Android, we are watching EA press conference right now. That's why we are not talking at the moment.
Yeah, we'll get back to it in a few minutes as soon as it's over.
What was that, orcs?
Them orcs, though?
How cool was that?
That was pretty cool.
I'm so hyped, you guys.
Yep, and that was actually just a short version of the full demo that we brought here to LA. So if you want to come by the Anthem Theater here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds. When do we get to play?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.
So mark your calendars, everybody. Fire off your tweets. Thank you so much again to Casey.
Okay,
we got a launch date
team.
finally.
I know you guys had that awesome
There we go.
outside, so I will see you guys there.
All right.
Give it up for Casey Hudson, everybody.
222.
Yep. Dope.
So, Sai, you gonna give me that for Valentine's Day?
Thank you to all of the developers who showcased
About a week
their games
after?
today, and everybody working hard at their studios back home around the world. Let's give them all a round of applause.
Is EA wrapping up?
Now,
Is that their
some of what
close?
you saw today, you guys have to wait
Yeah,
to play.
probably.
You guys, EA has
time is
so
it?
much available
Yeah.
right now. Now, for those of you keeping score, you can get your free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access. Yarny is back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also available today. Plus,
Yeah, I'm actually interested in that Unravel 2.
Rivals starting today as well. Now, that's
Me and you can do that, man.
Today,
Yeah.
is anybody ready to go home and download anything? No? You're like, I just want to go outside into the fan fest. I get it. So, I want to let you guys know to keep your streams going because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament is going to begin. I'm going to head outside and check out the games,
FIFA 18
but
live
I want to
tournament
thank
about to
everybody
start.
for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference, and have a great weekend.
All right.
All right.
Let's
get
any
back
more
to it.
trailers?
Nah, I think they're
Just
done.
a wrap up of what they're playing. Yeah, we had Anthem, Unravel, FIFA, NBA, Battlefield.
Did they talk about Madden 19 really though?
They talked about Madden 19 and they did not show anything about Longshot. So they did not show story for 19 FIFA and the story for 19 Madden.
Bruh, that's a date. I'm boycotting.
If
Confirmed, I'm
there is no
boycotting.
story mode in either of those games, I will not be buying them.
Yo, that's a fact.
Or
Yo,
I
here's
won't
the-
even gamefly it. I don't
Yo,
need it.
damn, you gonna disrespect me?
Yeah.
Yo, here's the thing. I need a reason not to buy Madden 19, and I think, well, I don't really need a reason. The fact that the game's broken because like the linemen don't block what they're supposed to block, but I do need a reason to not buy it in a way. Is that Juju?
No, I don't think so.
All right. So that was our EA. Thanks for bearing with us, those people who are listening to the stream. Oh, and sorry, I meant to tell you, shout out to Pops. He just sent me an email and he was like, hey, just wanted to let you know I was listening. It's really good. He's like, keep doing what you're doing. You guys are actually doing an amazing job. So shout out to Pops, one of our biggest supporters. He listens to us every week and he believes in us.
shout
So
out to him.
we really do appreciate it. Yo, and just to give you an idea, he's a hardcore gamer. Like he beat Bloodborne, he beat Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. He don't play. Well, he does play, but he don't play. Anyway, he's ranked like 10th in the region in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and he's ranked like 28th in the world in that stuff. So he's like
That's
hardcore.
dope.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's dope. Shout out to Pops.
Shout out to Pops, no question. So we'll end it with
The Sony. Real quick.
with the Sony.
Just to wrap up EA.
Oh yeah, Sai, did you want to mention that D2 is dead? Confirmed. Ouch.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Stop trolling.
Anthem looks cool. Anthem looks cool. I don't know how the game's gonna be since it's not an MMO style game. That kind of has me on the fence of what type of game are we actually playing here. Are we just playing like an open world shooter? Is it like a Grand Theft Auto open world shooter? Or are we actually going out there requesting? We're dungeon diving with like teammates. What are we doing?
That's true. I guess so. Yeah, we should wrap it up. So okay, so Madden, Devin Wade. I'm just going through the list real quick. Madden, Devin Wade. We didn't see him. Trash. Not buying it. FIFA
I'm not getting Madden if there's no long shot story part 2.
Yeah, that's facts. FIFA 19, no Hunter, so that's weird.
I'm
NHL
100% not getting FIFA if there's no Hunter continuation.
Oh no, I legit I didn't even buy FIFA 18, and I'll probably just
and
never
the
mind,
story was better than the first one. In the second,
yeah,
in 18.
I'll probably I might have to low key red box that joint because I don't got GameFly.
Yeah.
NHL they probably showed NHL, we probably missed it.
They did a little bit.
I'm not we're not really big into NHL. Is a good game, but like whatever, we're not really into it.
NBA might be a day one for me. I'm not gonna lie.
No BS. NBA Live I might get that game day one.
I might justify it because if I'm not buying Madden or FIFA, I might just dump it all into NBA.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you, 2K, I need
2K's
them to
dead.
die.
Like they're dead.
And I'm not
stop.
being a hater. The way their servers have been after they came, 2K11 crushed the NBA. It destroyed all other NBA games, and they cornered the market, and they had a freaking monopoly. And then they got lazy, and they put out 2K to these same cucks who play it every year. They got lazy. Their servers are still trash. Like 9 years later, like. I need them to die. So
and
NBA
you have, like,
Live
this
shout
fan
out.
base that just lives by him, lives by the 2K
brand.
and it's like
the 2K community is not only is it toxic, but people make like 6'9" point guards and just spam 3-pointers. Yeah. And it's such a cuck like community that it's like annoying. So hopefully 2K
funny?
will die.
Like I would play 2K here and there, and I would have an okay time with it. It was just a regular basketball game to me. Whatever.
Nah, 2K. Yeah, no. 2K was fire though.
But I never gave Live a chance because, like, after a certain amount of years, the focus shifted to 2K, and they became the popular brand for basketball.
Yeah.
So I never gave Live a chance. And I always kind of shunned them and was like, whatever. Like, if I'm gonna play basketball games, it's gonna be 2K, and just based off of everyone's praise for the game. But seeing that $5 mark and purchasing Live 18, it completely changed my perspective. Like 2K really to me is 100% dead, and it's all about NBA Live. The graphics were awesome.
Yes.
The story was awesome. The gameplay is clean. There was very rarely, if even at all, the glitches. The only trash thing was your coach. Facts. The coach was trash.
This man still mad.
I'll forever be mad at the coach, dude. Dude's trash as hell.
But real quick, just to reiterate, everything Sai said is confirmed true. The thing about NBA Live, it sold 3 years ago, it sold like 11,000 copies. It was trash. And NBA Live has been trash. I'm going to be honest. 2K11 was fire. 2K12 was good. 13 started to go down. And now people have said 2K, what was it last one? 18. They said 2K18 straight garbage. Like the game's broken, whatever. So NBA Live is the new game for sure.
And you know what? Like, I haven't really heard anyone praising Live, though.
Nah, because you know why live is like
they have that like bad
they
rep.
Have the stigma, the stigma that Live is trash, and it has been. This latest Live is really
awesome.
Good. It was really good, and this next Live looks even better.
Yeah,
Live has to creep once. It's like anything in life. Like once people get once the word is spread, even if it's not true, it becomes reality.
Correct.
Once people like you and I start amping Live up,
like the Labo is
good. Facts. Like once people start, and a lot of 2K, half of the 2K community is like kind of disgruntled because they've been just getting, it's like the Madden, they've been getting crapped on. And I really think if more people talk up NBA Live, and I think I have seen that in the last year, it's gonna catch on, and I'm telling you, man, it's gonna make a comeback. Competition is the most important thing in the gaming industry. That's facts. Like without competition, people get lazy, and people and products turn to crap. So it's really important. Battle. If we're done with that, sorry if you're good. Battlefield 5. Shout out to the woman on the cover. I love seeing that. I don't care if she got a hook on the hand, and it's all good.
Yeah.
The game looks cool. Anthem, yo, I know, like you said, I can still come back to D2, but Anthem looks good. And see, they got me because they're talking about story. And one of the biggest problems that me and my pod, because I like, you know me, man. I'm a solo player. I mean, I rock with you because you're my boy for sure. But like, I'm a solo player. Like, I like playing solo games, and the fact Destiny was like, you can play it by yourself, but if you want the full experience, you have to play with other people. And that's why, like my pops, once he was done with the story, he had there was literally nothing for him to do because he's not going to play with people. So if this, like you said, if this Anthem is a solo, but if you can, now here's the question: can you do everything solo?
I don't know.
That's my question. You know what I'm saying?
I would say no, because I would 100% no, because I would 100% tell you that there's gonna be a raid in this. They're going to have raids.
Okay. Yeah, I assume
there's no way you're gonna be able to do a raid solo, and if you can, that's kind of broken. Like, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
No, that's true. If there's an online it has to be some type of like fire team where you have to do missions, and I would like to see that, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking if maybe
that's why, like, I didn't get enough personally. I didn't get enough information.
Yeah,
I thought
me neither.
They had a whole
yeah.
year. You know, they announced it, and then they had a whole year to like tell me something, get me hyped for the game. And you know, like, I feel like I'm hyped for it in the sense of it's something new and fresh, but I'm still not sold on. I still don't know what the game is.
Be honest. In the back of your mind, are you thinking this could be a flop?
It might be.
Yo, I have an unsettled feeling that this could be a flop only because I'm so hyped for it. And you I don't know.
Everything's been building to Anthem, you know, and it's like, all right, you know, is it the Division and Destiny Killer? You know, it's supposed to be that type of game, but they kind of said it wasn't that type of game.
Yeah,
that's my biggest thing right now.
Is it a political thing to try to sell to a certain base, though?
I don't know. But that's the thing. They didn't do a good job explaining what the game was. I'm gonna have to like go back and rewatch.
Yeah, because we did kind of watch it in live.
So I need to like pay attention to everything they're saying. Maybe we missed something, but from what we saw, I didn't get enough information to be like, yo, this game's, you know, Destiny Killer or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
To me, it just seems like it's just a third-person shooter that you can run around a forest with. Like, you know, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. What's our purpose? Other than, you know, this alien hive race invading Earth or whatever planet we're on.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's a good point. All very valid points. So we need more from Anthem especially because they haven't given us enough, and it's been 2 years. Like, you've had 2 years to give us info, and all we know is
that's what I'm saying. That was a very, very quick like reveal. I feel like,
and you know, this is I'm trying.
They
not
spent
to be
way too much time on Unravel, not enough time on freaking Anthem. Facts. Let's break it down now. Hold up. They gave us all this, you know, like whatever. Those games are cool too and stuff, but let's be real. They knew what their headline was. That's why they put it at the end.
Yeah.
They had everyone
everybody
waiting.
tuned into EA to see Anthem, bro.
Yes,
like, that's a fact.
That is their moneymaker. That's going to be their moneymaker, quote unquote.
And here's a reality. think about when you was in school, right, and you had to do a presentation or some shit you ain't have no idea about. How quick was that presentation? You're like, so this is what I did, and that's the end.
Yep.
And they were like, that's it, fam.
You
Like,
know, there was this thing, and I shot
yeah,
this
and it happened, and
thing,
then there was some
and
war, and then it
people were like,
ended.
"Oh shit, that's cool," and that's pretty much
Yeah.
what happened.
Yo, and that's the thing. When you don't know, when you don't have it, you just go quick. And that's I'm like, does Anthem not have it? Like, what's happening? Like, damn, now I have I was hyped. Now I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, it's
You gonna tell me
negatively affecting me. Like, like
but now I'm like low key is side downplaying this because he loved D2. Come on. This man trying to sabotage Anthem confirmed.
No, you know what though?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like,
let me hold on. Let me call my guy. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, I don't want the Anthem tattoo anymore. Yeah, we're gonna come in next week to get it. I'm good. Bruh,
dude,
that's so trash.
I don't know, man. I need to know more about this game.
Yeah,
I need to know more about it.
There's no question.
It looks like what you could do in it looks cool. Like,
yeah,
you have the 4 classes. I'm pissed they only showed 2 of them. Like,
yeah,
what was the point? What was the point of only showing us 2?
And you don't tell me the other 2 classes aren't ready because
right, yeah, like
yeah, they have to be. And you know what I like though, the technical aspect of it, to show the blast radius like that to me,
that was cool.
Because you know how you throw,
and then like you saw the hit markers on everything coming up.
Yes, and like depending on the body position where you hit them, like I did really like that. And the swimming, the flying looks. So there was a lot of things we really liked, but there's a lot of like big question marks, and like the big question marks weigh heavier in my mind than all the little cool stuff. So that's just my take.
Yeah,
but like you said, crazy indies, and then Unravel looks crazy. So me and Sai are probably gonna day one that and stream it live for you guys. And then did they show open world Star Wars?
No, they only talked about Battlefront 2 updates.
2. Okay, so who knows what's happening with that? Maybe.
Yeah, they didn't surprise us with anything.
Damn. So yeah, that was E3.
Everyone was hoping for a Star Wars reveal. I can guarantee we can go on Twitter right now and see people blasting Anthem. I'm 100% convinced that people are hating what they saw. The more I think about it,
you know what?
It's like, I don't know, because the game looked awesome, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. It was too quick. Like, show me all the characters. You had 2 years to show me 4 characters. Like, why can't we see them all? It's those little things that are probably going to get destroyed on Twitter and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm looking at
like, you couldn't show us all 4 characters.
Jack Move said Unravel 2 and Sea of Solitude are the most interesting things EA showcased. Ironically, probably the game's smallest budgets as well.
Yeah.
Who got the beta for Anthem? Yeah. So, Sea of Solitude. I mean, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So let's and we'll probably, what we're gonna have to do for the next show, and we might want to even do maybe a show even next Saturday, like a recap.
Maybe.
Because in 2 weeks, just to see where we landed. Anyway,
yeah.
We'll get to that because it's like almost it's coming around the mountain on that 4 spot.
Yep.
All right, Sony. So again, make sure if you're still rocking with us, you the GOAT, and Saigon.
You are the GOAT.
Check in the mail. We're going to talk about Sony. We're doing this conference live Monday night at 9 p.m. We're probably going to jump on.
It's all Sony all Monday.
Yeah, Sony is Monday. The whole show is Sony.
We'll probably have, because there's a lot going on the next couple days, obviously. So in the beginning, we might have little quick reactions to what we saw.
Yo, so
but
okay,
it's mainly going to be Sony.
We might want to go on at maybe like 8, just to do.
Maybe I don't know.
We'll do a little recap. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It depends on what they show us and how excited we are about it.
Okay, good call. I'm gonna just run down the list real quick. Sony, Spider-Man, Death Stranding, D2, Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Days Gone, Dreams, COD, Black Ops 4, yep. Red Dead 2, Mega Man 11, Tetris, and Mega Man. Now Sony. Hey, listen, this gen, Sony got them games.
Mega Man twice. He totally Rob Burgundy that list.
Oh, did I?
this man only reads from the teleprompter.
This man messed up the teleprompter. Ain't gonna blame your boy.
Trigon? Question mark?
You know who it is. It's your boy Cy. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Anyway,
it's your boy, Chips Ahoy.
So, Sony got the games, man. I mean, look at that list right there. The games galore. So, I guess what I'm looking forward to most is Ghost of Tsushima. It's been a game that let me stop. I never even heard of it. So
yeah,
but people are mad hyped.
People are hyped about it.
The big four.
I'll listen.
Yo,
the trailer can sell
it's
me.
One
Who
of the
knows?
big. Yo, it's one of the big four, and I'm like, how is it a big four? And I never heard of it.
I don't know. Maybe you've seen it, you just don't realize it. It could be one of those. Don't realize.
Things. Yeah, I definitely have. I just didn't. It never. I thought it was like another one of those anime school joints where you sit in school. Shout out to Persona 5. Spider-Man is a banger. That's coming out September 7th. The flying looks great.
I can't wait for Spider-Man. I can't wait for them to show us more about Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, they need to show.
Spider-Man is gonna be dope. Death Stranding is I mean, Norman Reedus and Kojima. I mean, what else do you really need?
People have been blasting them. Like, when are you gonna show us actual gameplay of whatever the hell this game is? Like,
bruh, I mean,
they've been in like an Anthem thing. Like, everyone's been waiting.
Bruh, this is the thing, right? I'm gonna just go and throw my knee pads on for Kojima. Yo, here's the thing. I understand people want to see the gameplay, but don't worry about that. That's Kojima, fam.
I know.
He drops bombs on them, like. So I understand people are like, "Where's the gameplay, dog?" But I'm like, I actually trust Kojima and my man Norman Reedus. I think he's a really cool dude. So
he's awesome.
Obviously, that means he's gonna make a great video game or starring a great video game, right?
Facts.
That's just me fanboying, but I think Death Stranding is gonna be fine. I mean, people are freaking out, but it's gonna be a crazy game, and it's Kojima, so you're probably gonna have to like press pause, get in your car, and drive down the street, and then like walk back to beat the game. But like, it's gonna be good. So don't worry.
I just want to see more of it. I'm very curious.
Now hold on.
Go ahead. I'm just saying I'm very curious about the game. I just need to see more.
All right, now this next topic, fam. I ain't trying to get divorced, so please, D2. This man, D2. I know the expansion's coming. Not the expansion. What is it? You talk about D2 in less than an hour. Let's get it. No, I'm just trolling. D2 expansion coming September.
I'll try to keep it quick, and I'm gonna let me warn you. I'm diving into this bitch at some point.
Oh, of course.
At some point, I'm going in.
Yeah,
it'll probably be maybe Monday, or if we do
Monday,
maybe next week. I don't know. But I'm gonna dive into it because I need to talk about what we saw. So real quick, D2, they had their own reveal stream on Tuesday, and they announced what the new expansion is going to be, and it's going to be called Forsaken, and basically it's showing us going back to the reef, and it's going to be like you're going to explore just a different area. In D1, the reef was only like a social space. Like, you went to the reef, you talked to a couple NPCs, and then you're out.
I remember that.
the DLC is going to be you go to the reef and you're exploring the whole area of the reef, like different areas of it, and like there's where they're having like the new raid, they're having like a whole open world experience where people who are doing the raid are changing the environment around you. So like you can have a team raiding while another team is doing something in the world within the same area. Like it's just there's so much going on in that aspect that it's hard to even understand. Like you have to watch like the whole reveal to kind of like grasp what's happening, and I think they're going to get into it more during the Sony reveal.
I'll actually watch the reveal.
It's like a 10-minute video, so it's not long. They explain what they're changing, and like they're bringing back random rolls on your guns, so you can get 5 guns and have them all do different things, like different perks.
Oh wow!
Where when they launched D2, if you got 1 gun, that's all you needed. You can delete all the other ones you get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it was all the same.
Dope.
So now it's like they're incorporating the things in D1 that made D1 great, and stuff like random rolls. Damn. Like if I get a gun that everybody likes, but I don't have the right perk on it, now I got to go out there and grind until I get that gun again and see if I can get that perk, and just keep grinding and grinding and grinding, trying to get that quote unquote god roll.
Yeah,
it's bringing that aspect of the grind back. What's the name? And again, it's like, the weapon can come from a strike. So if you have to constantly play a strike over and over and over to try and get that same weapon, because it only drops in a certain strike. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
they're changing. It's changing the game. It's completely changing the game. That's why I was telling you, like, if anyone's ever gonna come back to D2, I would say do it now, just to get a feeling for the game again, and to kind of build up your character so you're not so far behind when the new shit drops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know you. That's what you were saying, but I'm like, I'm just and don't get me wrong, D2 is.
I'm just saying, like.
Yeah.
For anyone out there, if they're interested, if you have the game and haven't picked it up in a while, I suggest you do so.
Yeah. No, I feel it's definitely worth it. I just feel like I got burnt. Like
a lot of people did
a couple times with it. So, that'll be tight. Moving on. Nice job, Si.
Thanks. I tried.
Yeah,
I want to get more into it, but
you definitely held back. This man shaking over here. That's a real job. So moving on, Last of Us 2. People are amped. I think.
I can't wait,
you
dude.
Said Naughty Dog just.
tweeted out. The Sony press conference is like the GOAT press conference. I cannot wait for all these friggin' games to like show what's happening.
Yeah.
There's so many good ones.
Yeah. They just tweeted out. Last of Us 2, 2 more days, whatever. So that'll be dope. I know mad people are looking forward to that. This summer, one of my projects is to beat Last of Us 1.
You have to.
Yeah, I know I do.
There's no excuse. You have to.
Yeah, no, I will. Ghost of Tsushima, I will find out what that's about. Days Gone, 2019 release date. So I'm looking forward. I remember when they first played it, I was mad hyped. I'm looking forward to it. Although it's zombies and I'm not a big zombie head, I'm still looking forward, to checking that out. I think that'll be cool, and then give us some more gameplay. Are you interested in Days Gone?
I'll probably check it out. I'm starting to get tired a little bit of the zombie stuff.
Yeah.
But Last of Us it's not 100. It's different.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Days Gone is that's more zombie. Like that's straight up zombie, I believe.
Yeah. No, it is. So that'll be good. And then
I'll check it out. That's probably a GameFly.
Yeah, that's one of, you know what? Honestly, Days Gone is the type of joint I'll wait on Amazon till it's 20 or PS or a PlayStation Store when it's like $10. I'll cop
Dude,
it.
you
But
should just GameFly, man. Just
no, I
telling
know,
you,
I know. It's just
it's so
I
much
know you've been
easier.
trying. I know
So much
you're
easier.
trying to tell
I
me to
feel
get
like
that.
I feel like I'm a spokesperson. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
podcast is brought to you by GameFly. No,
GameFly. Oh man.
it'll save you a ton of money.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Dreams indie game, it's supposed to look, it looks good to me. I don't even dreaming. I probably won't even play it, but it looks tight. COD, Black Ops 4, trash confirmed, no
Are
story
they going to
mode.
show us anything more about the battle
Yeah.
royale? They might show
Oh
us
my
more of
God,
that.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because and the reason why we're mentioning COD is because they have the deal with Sony and I think the
Exclusive rights,
exclusivity,
yep.
exclusive rights, and then my game of the, well, no, hold on, God of War is my game of the year. Red Dead 2, people are mad hype for it. It's dropping in November of this year, I think. So hopefully we'll see. People were pissed about the last trailer because it was a story trailer and people are annoyed by that, I guess. So that's fine. So hopefully they'll reveal some good stuff. Mega Man 11.
Yeah.
And I haven't played Mega Man in like mad long. And I
Dude,
guess
I used to love Mega Man back in the day, so I'm excited.
yeah, I did too, but I haven't played it in so long. So that'll be cool to see some stuff. And then Tetris, shout out to my mom.
They just like nonchalantly just dropped a Tetris trailer like yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
My mom used to play Tetris back in the day for like ever
and
on that Game Boy though.
PlayStation, you know?
Yeah. I know, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know.
And then we have Mega Man again, Ron the edition. Nah, but those are the games that we're looking forward to for Sony and again, I think
what kind of
Sony
surprises are you thinking? Like, do you think is there going to be a surprise?
I want to say realistically, I think I want to say no, but
if
I have,
EA is any indication on how E3 is going to go, it's going by the book.
Yeah, I think everyone's saying Sony's going by the book, but the gamer in me, the person who's hopeful, is that Sony, just because they're dominating this gen, they're not getting lazy and they're gonna hit us. I know people said no new hardware, but I'm hoping.
I like. There's got to be that one new game that they've been like hush hush.
Nah,
about.
but here's the thing. Here's the reality. This is just my opinion. Next year, they're gonna hit you with that PS5.
Yeah,
so
probably.
So I think this is gonna be a hold back PSX couch, have people come out and talk, and have me almost boycott Sony.
When is
PSX
PSX
so trash.
this year?
I don't even know. It's usually
like fall, right?
Yeah, it's usually in the fall, but
because they might announce like new games in the fall. They might.
Yeah, I think they will. I'm thinking this is going to be straight by the book. If they do surprise us, it'll be dope. Obviously, the definition of surprise, so it'll be something unexpected. But I don't, like you said, I'm gonna say by the book. I don't think.
Yeah, I would probably agree with that.
And I'm trying to think. Anything they could come out with. Oh, you know what? No, they're not gonna do another Uncharted. I think they're done. After that. What's the one with the girls? Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy, yeah.
Yeah, I heard some rumors, but if I don't know, I think that's 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 the only thing I can think of, possibly, like maybe, but anything we get to me,
they're just
anything
gonna,
we get would be cool.
Yeah, they're just gonna go off on those big four and kind of sprinkle in everything else.
Yeah, and then, they're gonna throw in some new games that we might see. They might have
there
some
could
new
be cool
indies.
like indie games. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, so they're gonna have some new indies because it's Sony, so they definitely the indie station for sure. So they definitely gonna have some new indies out there.
Like what's the name? Like a Hellblade or something, like some random indie.
Oh
game,
yeah,
like that we haven't heard about. They might just throw it out there. So that could be surprising. That's cool.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah,
that would be dope.
Like if they announced like a Hellblade 2, that'd be friggin' crazy.
Oh God, yeah, that would be fine. Even though I still gotta get that Hellblade 1.
Yeah, it's only
and
that's unfortunately only a digital, so you have to download
only
that.
digital.
Yeah,
and there's been mad deals I've missed out on.
You got to get on it. You got to.
Hell yeah.
But
hell yeah.
Yeah, no, we're gonna dive balls deep in the Sony action on Monday.
Hell yeah. So make sure you guys come through Monday, 9 p.m. on a dot. We're gonna be rocking and rolling.
And we're most likely gonna do it in the same format, in the sense of we're gonna show the conference and kind of just talk over it and react to it as we're watching, like kind of how we did.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be straight commentary. So you're gonna tune in. He's gonna have the conference rolling, and we're gonna straight up commentary. And then parts where we really want to hear, we're gonna be silent, whatever like that. So it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope for sure. Make sure we finally reached the end of this unique show.
It was a little hectic, but it was a good time. Like E3,
E3
is so exciting. It's one of the most exciting times of the year, like in the video game world.
It's legit like Super Bowl Christmassy type for gamers. So I thought that this show was awesome, man. Like even and like like my pop said, even he's like, people need to be watching you guys. You guys are awesome. Even if nobody watches us, we're still good because we love this ish. Like we're gamers. Like we gonna keep rocking it because we love it, man, and that's why we do what we do. So make sure you guys tune into that PlayStation stream we're gonna have for the conference at 9 on Monday. Shout out to Xbox, shout out to Nintendo, shout out to EA, and then we're gonna also talk a little bit about the Bethesda, the Square Enix, and the Ubisoft, because that'll be dropping.
Yeah, real quick. Bethesda's 9:30 tomorrow night. And Microsoft is 4:00 Eastern time tomorrow.
That Microsoft though, bruh.
What? Man. Like I say, like we always dog on them. For me, I'm always curious.
I'm mostly troll, but
I do the same, and it's like I'm mostly curious to see how badly they do. You know what I mean? Like. There's always you watch the Xbox and you always compare it to the Sony one,
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, so who won the E3? Was it Sony, Microsoft?
Console wars.
And like the past 3-4 years, it's been Sony.
Oh yeah, no question.
So it's like, what's Xbox gonna show us? Or what they got to do something. At what point do they show us anything? Like it's got to be this year. And they have a couple big hitters coming out. So
yeah, here's the thing. Here's the reality. Xbox in a series of 7 games, Xbox is down 3-1. So if they don't show up, bruh, series canceled. This generation is over.
Yeah.
If they don't show up here, the generation is over. I mean, it may be over regardless, but
right.
And me and Sai are hoping against all hope that Microsoft shows up because we want more competition.
Competition's good.
Because we don't want PlayStation. When PlayStation gets lazy, they bring out couches.
If they make me get a friggin' Xbox, they won me over in some aspect. You know what I mean? So it's like, show me something. Make me play your game.
For real, show me the money.
I don't know. Just show us something.
Hell yeah.
Just do something.
All right. Hell yeah. All right, we going to go ahead and dive into them outro because we got some things to do today before I mess around and wifey comes down and cut me or something. Sai, go ahead and hit the people with your outro, man.
Yeah, man. Just a shout out to everybody who stuck around during this long cast. It's an exciting day. And we got a lot more stuff happening throughout the weekend and Monday. So appreciate you hanging out and stay tuned for the Monday's reveal. You can find me at twitch.tv/ScytheX, where we'll probably be live later on tonight. Maybe more A Way Out or more Destiny 2 grind. Twitter.com/ScytheX_ for any news and updates about my live stream and anything. And I usually give out news on our podcast as well. So
Hell yeah.
Stay tuned to that.
Hell yeah. And shout out to the people, like I said, people who stayed through to this long. You the real MVP. For no questions asked. Appreciate you guys. This is our first ever podcast for E3, so it had to be long and strong and down to get the friction.
It was
anyway,
a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was hella fun. This is so dope. I could talk about this for another 7 hours, but I love my wife.
Yep.
And I want to be able to see my son on a regular basis, not just every other weekend. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Shout out to all the fans. Shout out to Pops. Shout out to everybody that came through. Make sure you check Twitter. I try to tweet out things, and then check the live stream later on. We may be streaming a way out, like Si said, or I may be on that God of War. Anyway,
God
there
of
you
War.
go. Hey, hopefully I beat no games in last month, so that's a good job. And anyway, make sure you tune in Monday night. Don't forget Monday night.
Yep.
Come through 9 o'clock. We're gonna be rocking. Try to watch other E3. We got all the shows in the schedule. We'll actually put the schedule in the description of this video as well.
Yeah. Yep.
So make sure you check that out. And
also, real quick,
y'all
if you're listening
coming through.
again, if you're listening to us on iOS and Android, you might find it a little strange of what's happening during this cast. So feel free to jump to our YouTube channel and kind of watch back and kind of understand the flow of it and how it went because of the EA press conference going on.
Yeah. No, this has been a dope episode, and we've been working on a little outro for the video, so make sure you check us out. And so are we ready to rock with that outro?
We're ready to go.
Ready to rock. All right, people. We'll see you on Monday night. Confirmed.
Later. Hey.